Ooh, hello. Hi. What was this? Oh. I'll minimize it. There you go. Welcome back, Dabney and Cimarella. Welcome in. How are you? We're live early today. We're live very, very early because I wanted to. But I'm doing really good though today. I feel a lot better than yesterday. I guess because like the sun. I don't know how you've been though, but the weather just affects my mood so bad. But overall, the day is good because today is Saturday, and I've been working on custom content all day, as per usual. I mean, I was recording a video of recoloring that one couch that we have in base game for a video. I'll record it later, but I didn't like how I was recording it, so I'm like, I'm gonna scrap the old one and do it again tomorrow. But yeah, been doing that. I've been trying to vibe more. The weather affects me too, and it sun's out. Yeah, the sun is out now, which is good. Cause before I was like, this rain, the cloudiness doesn't work with me. The weather has been a choice these past few days. It really has. Kind of unacceptable. But I'll allow it this time around. Because yesterday I think it was really cold outside. They say it's supposed to rain in my area on Wednesday. But it's gonna be like cold. Like we're gonna be in the 40s for the next couple of days. I mean, it's gonna be like 60 degrees on Tuesday and Wednesday, but the rest of the days like 40s. Unacceptable. But you know, hey, what can we do? Control the weather like we can do in The Sims? We can only hope. We can only hope. But yeah, at least today is Saturday. I'm actually kind of glad today is Saturday. And I wanted to show off something I was making in Blender. Because I don't know what it is. I'll buy that later. But you know, hey, I'm glad you're both doing good though, which is good. The other day, your town had a blackout, and let me tell you, it was horrible. Oh no. How long was it? How long was the power out? Because blackouts are not good. You love the weekend when I don't when I don't work. Me. That was me. I feel good when I don't work either. When I get to relax and just chill on my bed or on my couch and just watch TV shows all day, that's a good day. But alas, I stream every day except Sundays. But what can I do? So you're glad it's all good and the sun is too. And I'm happy now. That's good. It was only for a couple hours. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad either. But I wanted to show you actually because I was working on a whatchamacallit, a TV. I was working on a TV, not for the bookshelf that I was making, but another TV. And I don't know why I do this all the time. I don't know why I do this. Like a part of me just wants to make everything complicated than it seems to be. Oop, wrong way. But it's like I don't need that. Like I want to make a 90s flat screen for no reason. I was just in Blender, like I was in the middle of recording my video. And I was like, okay, let me just see, where things are at and whatever. And then my brain made it like a square object. And then all I saw was this. This is all I saw. I literally saw a cube, a legit cube. All I saw was a cube. And that was literally it. And my brain was like, wait, what if I make a 90s flat screen in Blender? That's where my brain went. And I was like, wait, we don't have those things in The Sims 4 because it's 2020 or like 2022. And I'm like, I'm gonna get TV. I'm gonna make it work. And see, like, this is That's weird. Weird. But this is where the right here is gonna be like the screen part. And I think it's gonna work out really great. Hopefully enough. I mean, I sure hope so it will. We can only hope for the best. But I don't know. I don't know, my friends. You can't wait to see it. I can't wait to finish it. I was working on this today, like literally before stream I was working on this because I was like, what if I made a computer screen or a TV screen just out of funsies? So I think that'd be really cool because we, like I said, we don't have these type of things in the game. So I think it'll be worth it at the end of the day. I'm trying to make sure I don't screw this up because if I do, I'm gonna cry. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to, let's make some CC on stream for a quick second because now I'm just like hyper focused on this. I wish I could show you what my keybinds I was using, but sadly I cannot because I don't know how to turn that on at all. I really don't. We can only hope for the best. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah. The memories I had on one of those. I think I had one. I think all of us had one at one point in our lives that we had like a 90s like flat screen, and it just seemed good at the time. You know, at the time it was okay because everyone had one. And personally, watching like those old cartoons on the big screen was amazing. Like, you know, if you had one, you were like top of the line amazing. But I never had one. Oh, snap. Wait, what did I never copied it? Oh no, didn't copy it right. Sad. RPG, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day is going pretty well and so well on this fine evening. Welcome. How are you? I was working on custom content because that's all my brain does every day. I don't do anything else. And I'm trying to duplicate this thing where it's like on there again. I don't think I'm doing it right. I don't know. Actually, no, I think about it, but yeah. And I'm glad you're doing really good today. I'm doing really good. We're gonna be building a base game bar today because I want to play in my save file and build something in my save file at least and see what I can come up with. But for the most part, it's been a pretty good day. Pretty good day, I would say. What in the... Oh, that was... Oh, okay, now I see what I did. I see what I did now. I just copied and pasted too many times. Okay. Yep, there we go, that's better. Whew. But yeah, a bar, finally. Because I don't know if you feel the same way, but I tend to avoid... I have a bad habit of avoiding like any type of like community lot in The Sims 4, so I get very scared of having to create them in the games. I'm like, oh no, not today, I will not be doing that, sorry, no. So I just tend to avoid them a lot. Oh, you know what I could have just done? I just realized something. I could have just copied and pasted the whole thing like I did last time. H, there we go. But yeah, it's been one of those days. One of those like interesting days that we all eventually get through. Like, I think I've built, what have I built so far? I've built a, what have I built? I've built a library, a gym, and what else did I buy? What else did I build? I actually remember what my last community lot I built in the game. Like, it's been that long. Kind of sad, I know. Wait, oh. Like, ooh, yeah. It's a good variety, and I thought, why not stream a little bit early? Because normally I never stream at this time, ever. One, because I had other things I had to do earlier today and later in the day. I wanted to at least stream, do some fun stuff. But I wanted to show off my custom content I was making. One of these days, we'll have an actual custom content stream. One of these days. And when that will be, I know it'll be epic because I'll make something really cool and really simple. But for now, this is not simple. This is the most complicated thing I've ever made. I don't even know why I started even making this TV in the first place. But my brain immediately went to like 90s. The 90s TVs that we've always had back in the early 90s. And my brain was like, you have to make one right now. And so that's what I'm doing now. Making a TV. A big, giant, flat screen TV. But I gotta make it right, though. Other than houses, the only thing I've built is a restaurant. You know, I haven't built a proper restaurant. I think that's the only thing I haven't really built in a while, was a proper restaurant. I guess because like I don't use Dino as much as I would like to. But I just tend to forget about it sometimes. Oh no. No, no, no. Blender, why you do me like this in front of people? You make me sad. Okay, we'll just do this in this way. Just do it like that. This is where the TV screen's gonna be. Huh? Whoa. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I don't know. I think houses are like my comfort zone, and I just tend to forget about the other stuff that we have in the game. That I just tend to just gravitate towards that, so it's easier. Less requirements, mainly. Less requirements. Easier to build. But yeah. I don't know, that doesn't seem right. Wait a minute. That seems reasonable enough. Okay. I'm done with that. I'm done with that for now. I'm gonna save it. That was the only thing that was bugging me. The actual, like, physical TV part. But this is the shape that I'm trying to go with right now. I want to make something along the lines of like this TV, or having a TV that has like other components to it. Like, I don't know. I think I want to have something, let's see, like something like this with this back part on it, with the framing being like this, and maybe a little stereo. But I don't know. I want to do something like that at some point, but it is rough. Clarity, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Oh, we make a cable box. You know, back in the day we had cable boxes. Oh yeah. I will make one of those. At least I'll try. I can't make any promises, but I'll try and make one. That is my goal. Part of me wants to make this random TV. I don't know why. Why do I want to make this even though it's like I can't make objects like that half of the time? You base yours off of a melt bar and grill restaurant. More like a daytime / lunchtime place. That's not bad. Daytime lunch restaurant, it's kind of good. Is it hard to make it Maxis match? Not really. From my understanding, from a lot of people that make custom content Maxis match, is that you take textures from other objects in the game. Like, for example, like if I wanted my TV to have like this type of texture, I would just extract it from the TV image and layer it on top of my own, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but that's how usually most people do, from my understanding. That's how usually people make it match the game style. We just got rid of our last TV and it looked like that. Oh no. Oh no. I want to show you what it looks like. Well, this is a bad example. But you kind of get the general idea of like the shape I'm trying to go with. Oh, here it is. That's better. There we go. That's better. Whew. I feel accomplished today. That's good. You made a hair today, and you did an IMVU to Sims conversion. Proud of you. Look at that. Achieving goals. It's so difficult, but objects to the next level. Honestly, thank you. I really do try. I do try. So this is where the right here on my cursor is going to be like the physical like screen part where your Sims watch the stuff, and then this is just like the body of the frame of the thing. I don't know what this thing right here is going to be, a random bump out of something, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. The soundtrack on this stream is on point. Thank you. It's Sims 2 music. It's all I literally play on stream. But Sims 2 music soundtrack is epic. But today is not about making custom content. Today was all about me building a base game bar, but then I got distracted and inspired to do some CC making for a short time before I kind of got started with the stream, you know? Yeah. But hey, Artie, welcome in. How are you doing today? If I had my keybinds on, it would make it much easier to see what I was actually doing, but I don't know how to do that. I'll figure out eventually, and then we'll have an actual proper CC making stream. Could make it a drawer. That is a good idea to make this part a drawer. I do like that idea. And G Lovely One, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome in everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bear in the Blue House. Okay. You know what's so funny? We were actually talking about that show 2 streams ago. But hi. If you want to join our Discord, you can do !Discord, or one of my mods can do that to get the Discord link. But welcome in Raiders, Old Guy UK, the Lonnykins, and G Lovely One. How was your stream? What were you all up to today? I would love to know all about it because you're playing The Sims 4. And today, we're actually going to be playing The Sims 4 and build a base game bar because I've been in the mood of building lately, but then I got distracted by making custom content. So we were making CC for a short minute before I actually kind of got started with anything, you know, remotely there. But yeah, but welcome in. And Marcella Acosta, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. It has been a glorious day because, one, if you have HBO Max and you are a good lover of Degrassi, it is now on HBO Max, by the way. I actually kind of like the fact that it's on HBO Max. Okay, I'll save this for now. We'll do this at a different time, but we'll do we'll CC stream eventually down the line. But yeah. Space Dorito, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. It's right here. There we go. You were hosting a Jessica Rabbit cast parade challenge. Ooh. You know, I haven't heard of Jessica Rabbit in so long. It's been a while. Cause what was that? The Framing Mr. Rogers thing. I haven't seen that in so long. I love seeing your CC adventures. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, and I get to show you off. I get to show off my desk that I made. I finally fixed what I was having issues with. Oh, I already made the bar. Oh, well, Oasis Springs was the one I was going to do. That's right. There we go. She's my string guest star. Very good. Lots of fun and lots of laughs. Very good. Very good. I find that so cool. I wonder who, like, if we ever had Jessica Rabbit in the Sims 4, who would be the best Sim? Part of me feels like Mortimer Goth would leave Bella for Jessica Rabbit, but then again, I have no idea. You have to verify your account. Yeah. All good. But I'm glad you came with the raid. Meow Cafe? No, Meow Frappe. But welcome in. How are you? Welcome. So if you can't tell by the title, we are going to be building a base game bar. And you know what I've always never noticed is that there's a parking lot back here. Like, that's actually kind of cool. I like that idea. That might make the back park a little bit open, but Oasis Springs has really good drivable parking space that I've never noticed. She is Jessica Rabbit. Something not quite right with her. True, something's off with her, but she's great. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but a twisted version. Oh, Kitty Frapp is your nickname. Oh, cool, awesome. Well, thank you. But I'm glad that you had fun with that. Oh, we call her Kitty or Kitty Frappe. Okay. Thank you for letting me know what to call you on stream. Appreciate that. But I like your name though. That's actually kind of cool. Speaking of cats, I actually found Instagram literally all about cats. I forget what the Instagram's handle name was, but it was like an Instagram just full of cats, and that was just hilarious. It was very, very funny. I'm gonna record this so I can have it for later. But it's kind of funny. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So I'm gonna only use base game for this build just because it's an Oasis Springs, and I really want to try my best to use base game a little bit more, especially with like platforms and stuff. There we go. It was, yeah. I wonder if they'll ever make another Framing Mr. Rogers type movie with Jessica Rabbit, where she gets framed for crimes or whatever. I think it'd be kind of funny if that could happen, but then I'm like, ooh, don't want to get on a bad side now, do you? Be scary, but also kind of cool to watch at the same time. Because like now they're finally putting out like old little like shows and TV stuff nowadays. I think it could be a good success, don't you think? You absolutely love cats. You have 3 of them yourself. Ooh, what are their names and what are their breeds? If you don't mind sharing. You don't have to, but you know, if you would like to, I would love to know. Okay, I think I might make this like a little side patio with trim on here. Let's use base game. There we go. You love cats, you have 4, and I just asked my landlord if we're allowed to have a dog. Wait, that's interesting. I would assume that you were allowed to have a dog, but then isn't there like a pet limit usually for places that you live at? But 4 cats and then almost like maybe a dog. That'd be wild. Wild but cool at the same time. Imagine a zoo. But yeah, it will be a really cool sequel. Val, welcome in. Wait, Valium Venus, welcome in. How are you doing? That's kind of the inspiration of this cast challenge. Oh, good, good. Oh, you have 6 cats and 1 at a time when I was younger, but lost some over the years. Oh, 1 calico named Volcano, 2 Maine Coon mixes named Loki and Sugar Cube. What's funny, we play Stardew Valley every once in a blue moon on stream with my mods, and we have, I think, is it a chicken? It might be a chicken or a cow. No, it's a chicken named Loki. Kind of funny though. That's cool. That's really cool. And Nate, welcome in. Long time no see. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing so well on this fine evening. Afternoon, I mean. You have 1 cat, and I love another one, but she acts like the only child. You bring in 1 other fur child into your home, they'll be like, excuse me? I don't know. Get this thing out of here. I am the only one you should love, not this other imposter. When your pets act like the only child, they act like, who is this? Get them out of here. They're here to rob us. Oh, you got a new landlord, so my cats are grandfathered in. Oh, good. That's good. Easy. I might move this over a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Is it centered? Not even in the slightest. Rip. Love to sell. Welcome in. Welcome in. The weather is warming up. Finally, it's about time. The weather's been inconsistent lately, and it's just been not right. You gotta run and eat and stuff. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Do your post-stream stuff. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and for the raid, G Lovely. Appreciate that so much. You're a bit tired today, so you'll be lurking while in cast. All good. Lurk away. Do what you gotta do. We appreciate lurkers here. If you're lurking and homeworking and whatever, and then have fun. Yeah, catch you again. Let me give you a follow because I don't know if I follow you or not. I don't know if I do because I'm always looking for like new streamers to watch anyway. Ooh, wait, why do I love your banner? It's actually kind of cool. Okay, now I follow you. Here we go. Yeah, Among Us will be on Monday. Yes, Among Us Monday, bestie. So there's no Among Us today. It'll be on Monday at Simsies time usually. So it'll be 3 p.m. Central Time, but 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. See you around, Kitty. Thank you for hanging out with us and enjoy your dinner. Have fun. Hope to see you next time because the next stream will be Monday and we'll be playing Among Us for a short time as friends. Because I usually don't stream on Sundays at all unless something happens and I want to. But mostly, no streams on Sunday. But today is a good day. Hopefully the weather is treating you well. Because today I find this weather actually good for once. It's not too hot, not too cold, but just the right temperature, you know? One of those good moments that we all deserve. Yeah. I was actually showing off some custom content that I was making earlier. And it was a test to see if I could make it work. And surprisingly enough, it actually looks good. I was making a base game 1990s TV. Like, you know, those like big giant TVs we used to have in the 90s? I was trying to make that in Blender. It looks great. I have to finish it though, but it's on the cusp of being done. I had a spark of inspiration just playing around in Blender today and was like, wait, a 90s TV could be fun. Games are for moms. Welcome in, Ferendo. How are you doing today? Well, I'm live actually early this time around for once because normally I never stream at this time. But I'm glad that you're here hanging out with us today. I wanted to build something really simple and try and build a base game bar for my save file because I've been neglecting but also avoiding almost every single community lot in this game because they have requirements and they scare me a lot. So I just don't touch them ever. Anyone else feel that way? Community lots are just a challenge within itself. Because I don't know how to make them look good enough. Oh, but today I wanted to try that out and see what I could do. Actually, now that I think about it, I might take this out and put the eaves out. I also even use different roofs. Because normally I don't really use a lot of different roofs in this game. And I thought today would be a perfect moment to try that out. Did I already push the eaves in? Oh, I did. There we go. You're packing to go to the beach tomorrow? Ooh, the beach. I have not been to the beach in forever. And I forgot what it's like to go to the beach, you know? I don't have a beach near where I live. I used to when I lived in Virginia, called Virginia Beach. Oop, that was too much. That was literally it. That sounds fun though. Enjoy the sun, enjoy the sunsets. The vibes that it brings. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I do make stuff in Blender. I'm not the best. No, I am no pro at Blender making. Or like, I make custom content just to see what I can make, but I don't release it anywhere because I'm not that good. I'm trying to work to publish some stuff in the future. But right now I'm just still learning again of Blender because I used to use it a lot back in the day, but then I stopped using it just because it was very daunting to use at first, but I do indeed. make stuff in Blender. If you follow me on like Twitter or Instagram, I usually post a bunch of stuff on my story about what I've been making lately. And for the most part, people like it. I made a desk and also a bookcase that I'm still working on at the moment. And they're almost done. I just have to finish a few more swatches. And they're all going to be like Max's match for The Sims 4. Yours is on the Alabama Gulf Coast, and it's like 5 hours away. That's not bad. That's actually a good, you know, almost a joy ride. That's a good, nice, like a nice drive to the beach. I'll make this a little bit over. A good drive. 5 hours. Not bad. I could sleep in 5 hours. It's commendable you try and you're learning new skills. Yeah, I used to be so much better at making 3D models in Blender, but not really. But I'm trained to be a UI and UX designer. So I know how to make like websites and coding and HTML and stuff. So I know that stuff. And like regular like graphic design. But I've never gotten to really pursue game design when it comes to making stuff like a concept of things I wanted to do. And I might make a video one of these days if I have the courage to do it, to make concept art and then make it in Blender. Like I'll make a random bookcase in Procreate or Photoshop, whatever, and like draw it out and then colorize it and how I want it to look, and then make it in Blender and make it functional. Do something like that. It's really difficult to get the hang of it. It is with like making stuff in Blender. I can actually show you. I have it pulled up. Oh, you can't see it. But yeah, I was trying to make a 90s inspired flat screen. Like, you know, those like 90s flat screens back in the day. I'm trying to make that because we don't have anything like big and bulky like that in the game. I mean, why would we? It's just not the style of The Sims 4 anymore. It used to be back in the days like The Sims 3 and Sims 2, but Sims 4 is too new and they don't do that. So I'm trying to make it in Blender and hopefully I can get to work in the game. As of right now, I have the TV screen part fixed. The framing is already basically done, but I want to add a few more, you know, bits and bops to it, like knobs and whatever to the TV, and then see if I can do stuff with it. You can see the vision. Oh, good. Jordy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Roofing is so hard for you in The Sims 4. I recommend definitely trying to start off small and then working your way up with other roof types, because I understand. Roofing is daunting. It's so much work. And Dab, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, and Dab, I used Daff's clip instead of yours. So, yeah. Just so you know. It was a funny clip too. I forget what clip did we show yesterday? I don't know. But hey, Jordan, welcome in. I hope you're happy because I'm making custom content that you can download and then you'll have in your game forever. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, it was the Bonehilda dancing one. That's right. That's right. That was funny. The other clip that I was going to show was the I Believe I Can Fly by when we played the game Lake. I'm fine, by the way. You're doing creator stuff. Ooh, creator stuff. So was I. I was making some custom content in Blender, and you know, a part of me have been thinking of making a 90s inspired kit. A 90s inspired kit and see what I can make. Because we don't have any things 90s in the game. So I want to try and do that and see if I can make it work. Make this smaller. So I'm making like a 90s inspired flat screen TV. I'm gonna add some other stuff, ask my friends if they can make animations for me. But I'm at the very beginnings though. The very bare beginnings of making these objects. I've learned to make stuff every day. And like if you're trying to get better at making stuff in Blender, like learn, my key advice would say start small and then work your way up. Try and practice something every day just to get the hang of the controls. I see I'm very happy. I'm very happy to see CC in making. You're all basically getting the behind the scenes of me making CC before literally anyone else. People who don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter or even Twitch don't get to see this stuff half the time. So you're all basically getting sneak peeks before anything else. Yeah, basically like Saved by the Bell. I love that show. Saved by the Bell was my jam, you know? It was good. I guess also I've been really inspired by Degrassi, because today, if you didn't know, if you have HBO Max, they just put Degrassi Next Generation, all the seasons, on their platform with no ads of any kind. Unless you have that subscription with no ads, which I do because I hate ads on streaming services. They're annoying. Besides Hulu. Hulu is acceptable, but yeah, I've been watching Degrassi today and it's been great. Yeah, exclusive content only on here, on Twitch. This is where you get the good stuff. And we might be even doing some CC making streams. Like there'll be times where I'll make something in Blender, and if I don't know something, I'll look it up and see what I can do. Or if one of my friends who make custom content appear in my chat and tell me what to do, that's even better. But yeah, it's been one of those things. Bringing out the jelly bracelets and butterfly pins. Okay. See, here's my thing. I'm a person who likes to manifest a lot. And why in tarnation do I want to do the uttermost and make a whole entire stuff pack? Like why do I want to do this? Like a part of me wants to make a stuff pack with other CC creators and do a collab with them. Make a 90s inspired stuff pack with clothing, hair, and build and buy. I don't know why, but I just want it because we haven't had stuff packs in like a year. But also I just want to collaborate with a lot of people because I just don't really reach out as much anymore. I get very shy. I can actually, well, I was actually going to do a space pack, but that's too big of a project for me. Plus, I think Nando was doing something like that. Yeah, he put out his roadmap recently, and he's doing something space themed. I forget what it's called, but he's doing something along the lines of that. Yeah. This is a little bit too small, so I might actually change the fences a little bit. You will pay for that? Honestly, so would I. I have a few CC creators in mind that I want to work with, but I'm afraid they'll say no, and then be like, okay, it's fine, thanks. Shout out to the modders and CC creators, because it's hard work. It really is. Making custom content is not that easy. It may look, it looks easy, just like looking at it when you download it, but the behind the scenes is way more complicated than I thought it would be. So I give props to the actual CC creators who make the stuff and really go forth in their efforts to make something really good. So, wild. Little Sims at a simplified Hannah Montana. Oh, Hannah Montana. Oh, pulling out all the stops. Pulling out all the stops with that one. Imagine if Hannah Montana comes back. I'd actually be down for that. I am not kidding. I will manifest these things for you all. Because I just want stuff. To be honest, I'm a person who just wants everything. I don't know if I should actually, because do we have any base scheme fences that look actually remotely good that I want to use? Not really. For all the frosted eyeshadow and tiny thin eyebrows you can find. Oh my gosh, not the thin eyebrows. Oh gosh, those thin eyebrows were a choice. Because when I think of those type of like trends, I think of Euphoria for some reason. I don't know why, I just do. And enjoy your food, Artie. Have fun. Enjoy your Larkin foodie foods. Okay, yeah, we don't really have any good fences in basing that are tall enough for this because I don't want to use any of the other ones per se, so... Well, no, actually, I think this is fine. Yeah. Posters, bed set CDs, all of it, yes. Like, my brain is just like, bring the 90s back. ASAP, right now. Because a part of me feels like, I mean, the 90s is coming back, right? Oh, that looks tacky. I don't like that. Ugh. Because like Y2K. Y2K era is coming back, right? I've seen it happen before, and it's happening. It's going to become a thing. It's going to become a trend. But then again, some things were just a choice. Early 2000s fashion was a choice that we just tend to maybe acknowledge, pretend that it exists, and hope for the best that it doesn't come back. Because let me tell you, some of that stuff was a time. Those red carpet moments were just a time to live by that I cannot express to you all was an interesting choice that should not belong anymore. You know? They were a choice, they were a vibe. A Hannah Montana vibe. You know what I really want to do is do a conversion of The Sims to kitchen and bath stuff for The Sims 4. A part of me feels like someone already did that, but I don't think someone has done that yet. But I say go for it. I feel like there's a tutorial out there somewhere of someone who, like, shows you how to convert that stuff, but I don't know who or where to find that. But I say go for it. I would love a conversion of some of the old Sims 2 stuff in The Sims 4. Because I know someone did a conversion of the, what was it? The celebration pack for The Sims 2, and that was a time. Oh, yay, small. Thank you. There we go. Listen to Mama, you beautiful babies of the internet. As someone who graduated in 1999, leave the tiny thin eyebrows in the 90s. Don't do it here. Please don't. I mean, I was born in 96, and looking back at the old photos from back in the day, no. Leave it back in the early 90s. Not now. Don't do it now, please. Please. I'm telling you right now, please. I repeat, do not do those thin eyebrows, but also leave that tacky furniture and clothing back then, because that stuff was a choice. An interesting choice that should not be back. I'm telling you. Y2K has been a trend for the past 2 years, so it's definitely back. Oh yeah. Like the good Y2K, I would say. The good part of Y2K was good, and it's coming back better than ever. And it brings me so much joy and serotonin, let me tell you. Good vibes. Make sure jelly shoes are cast assets for all. Yes. I personally won't be making that cast stuff because I am not good like that. But I know someone who's good like that. Like Trilike? I think that's what their Twitter name is. Apparently all these people follow me on Twitter, and I'm like, I should just ask them, like, hey, you want to do a collab together? It'll be fun. That's a good idea. I should really write this stuff down, but I'll remember. Or one of my mods will remember, and then they'll tell me. I'm telling you, you do not want wait, vanity plaster on your walls. No, you do not. That stuff was tacky. Some of the wallpaper in the early 90s was just absolutely atrocious. And Lynn, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat? Please and thank you. But thank you so much for that generosity and support once more for another heckin' month. Thank you. Happy noon of after, everyone. Happy noon of after. It feels so weird being live this early. I don't know why, but it just does, but it feels natural. Because I guess I was already up anyway. Because honestly, I could stream at this time every day if I wanted to, but then my schedule gets busy in the afternoon. And be like, oh, can't. Yeah. We were just talking about how I wanted to make a 90s stuff pack with a bunch of CC creators and just have fun with it. I don't know why, I just do. And see what could happen out of it. Like create a sim, build and buy, maybe wallpaper, because some of that stuff was actually a choice that should not be a thing anymore. But yeah, we were just talking about like a 90s stuff pack that I wanted to create, because I was showing off the TV that I was making earlier of a 90s flat screen. Because what's interesting with my brain is that I have so many ideas in my head that I can't do them all at once, and I wish I could, or we would have this every single day. But it's like, whew, I take a breather on half of that stuff, you know? But yeah. Don't forget about the goth and emos either. We need Gacho and Charmed. Fashion, yes. Yes, we do. Oh, what happened here? Huh? Wait, what's wrong with my foundation? Flat? Oh my gosh. Flatten the lot, flatten the height. I'm sorry, excuse me? Wait, what? How is this flat? That makes no sense. Wait, what? How is that flat? That makes no sense. Is this lot already? I'm not going back. I don't want to go back. Oh my gosh. What's this lot already on a foundation? Wait, this is weird. That's weird. Terrain is weird in this game. The 90s, such a weird time. Yeah. It was a choice that we had to live through. It wasn't our choice. Who allowed half of those things in the game, or half of the things in real life? Sometimes I ask myself, what was going through fashion designers' heads back then? They thought the sequence was good. No. Make it go away right now. Oh my gosh, those were the days. In sync. Cause you know also kind of what got me inspired to do like a 90s type of thing? Cause I was watching a video on YouTube this morning. This just ended up on my recommended page. And it was all about the Sabrina the Teenage Witch, about their reunion or whatever it was called. They were doing an interview with, I think, Access Hollywood. And I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that show. It was a good show back then. And it still is. It's still a good show. But I just kind of forgot about it all. So personally, I find it just inspiring how like early 90s shows were so cool. A choice. But cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was, yeah. Yeah, the drugs were going through their heads. Yeah, you have that right. They were recovering from the yeah, they were definitely recovering from the 80s. Yeah, and for that, it sparked a whole new generation. I find it, a part of me is like, I'm glad they went through that, but a part of me I'm like, yeah, I'm glad they went through that because they've learned of like what should be a trend. And those baby dolls just as your moms put us in, and that print in teal and purple. Oof, the teal and purple gets me every time. Those early 90 dolls were scary. I don't think I need a palm tree back then like that. Well, no, maybe I do, but make it a smaller one. Yeah. I think we might focus a little bit more on the exterior today, most likely, because I need to put where the bathrooms are, the whole like just part of it. Now I should This should work. I hope. I hope these stairs work because they were funky looking earlier. Oh, they work, yay! I no cry no more. Got no tears left to cry. Low-rise jeans can stay in the past, please and thank you. Yes. Yes, that will be a nice, lovely thing for them to do. Leave them in the past. Because, I mean, they look nice in The Sims. But IRL, no. No. Not no more. Because what is it? Like, high-rise jeans are a thing now instead of low-rise? I don't know. Oh, they were good then, but the Netflix reboot. Yeah, it got very dark. I didn't really watch it that much, the reboot. Well, I kind of did and kind of didn't at the same time. I started watching it, but then I stopped because it just seemed off. So I just like, no, I'll watch the original instead. Give me those vibes. I think I might go, yeah, actually this looks way better than I thought it would be. Not bad. Might switch these out with the other base game columns now that I think about it. Yeah, trying to make a base game bar, but make it not look tacky and empty. So the base game. Here they are. These are the ones I want to use. Perfumundo. Oh, don't forget this. The school photo and photography studios that love the strange and out there backgrounds. Those were a choice. Those were really a good choice. I just find it sad, but also interesting at the same time. I mean, I still have some of those like photos, like those early 90s photo studios were actually the best because they will go over the top, and I find that kind of helps a little bit at times, but equally at the same time, no. But not that bad. I didn't mind those as much. Now I am like, no. I don't go to photo studios anymore like I used to back in the early eon days of life. Do I want trim like that? No. No, just the low rise, ultra low rise. Lordy Lou. Oh, and speaking of reboots, they're doing a reboot of Degrassi, and I'm very excited about that. I don't remember when it's supposed to come out though. I think they said next year or something like that. They said it was going to come out next year, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'm rewatching the show on HBO Max. Now I don't remember if it's just Next Generation or it's all the ones. Don't remember though. I want some windows here, and then I might put a window back here, but then that might be where the bathrooms might be. Yeah, I'll put the bathrooms in the back. Leave the windows in the front. Yeah, this is gonna be a really cool bar. I'm actually kind of excited about this one because normally I don't really get excited about community lots ever. They scare me. I never know what to put anywhere half of the time, so I'm just like, that seems like a good choice. So I'll add that there. Add door here and add door here. This is different. Maybe I'll go with like maybe a brownish color. Maybe gray could look good. Gray looks okay. Meredith gray. Is that centered? Yeah. Looks good. Thank you so much, Sarah. And let's see. Wait. Oh, Gray. Oh, Grays. Oh, Grays, welcome in. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so sorry. But how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. We're playing The Sims 4 right now at this current time and building a base game only bar in Oasis Springs. I'm replacing the rattlesnake bar because I didn't like how it looked and I needed something new in my game. And I think I might actually flip it and do something like this. Have the bathroom be in the middle. Have 2 bathrooms, but make it both just gender neutral, so there's like equal amount of space for everything. because here's my thinking. There might be a way where I can add in 2 stalls. Oh, you know what we don't have in the game? Base game only stalls. Because the stalls are only restricted to Discovery University, and I think that's literally it. I forgot about that. But why do I want to make a bathroom stall for no reason? Make it base game compatible. I don't know how to do that stuff. I know some people know how to do it, but I just don't know how to. I always forget. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna ask my friend Ravishing, because that's all who I know who knows how to make stuff base game compatible and make it look good. But I'm not entirely sure just yet. There we go. So to improvise, I'll make my own bathroom stalls, just putting a bunch of walls together and separating them, putting doors right there. That way it looks reasonable, because that's what a lot of people do half the time, and that's what I usually do too. It's me from Poland. I'm fine. And you? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. I was talking about earlier in the stream at the beginning that I wanted to make a 90s stuff pack. It was like create a sim, build and buy, and just see what I can do. But collaborate with like other CC creators who know how to do it better than I do and make it come true. Because we haven't had a stuff pack in like a year, so I've been like really itching for something. You did a build today too, and it was the Springs. Bit wasn't really happy, but you weren't happy with it. Oh, what were you trying to build though? A house? Because houses are the only thing that I tend to build half of the time in this game, because they're my comfort builds. But I always want to try and push myself to do community lots the best way possible. Where's the gender neutral door? Well, this isn't it. So, oh, here it is. Found it. Couldn't find what I was looking for. Oh, the roommate house. Ah. Have you tried using platforms to separate the build? I would suggest that and see what you do with that. Really curious how your bar will turn out. I'm really curious to see how my bar will turn out too. So far, I've done the majority of the exterior. Majority. I still add a bunch of landscaping, of course, but still trying to figure out the best possible way where I want to put the actual bar. Because I'm thinking this will be like the main bar area. Here will be the bathrooms. This will be like more of a maybe open mic area, could be in the front, and then the back part could be where your Sims can sit and some other loungy type stuff. So yeah, but I kind of figured it out. Main bar area, little spoken word, musical area, stage, and then whatever's going to be back here would be a good idea. But you always build apartments. I try to stray away from apartments half the time just because I want to branch out a little bit. But yeah, definitely like using platforms to separate the levels in a build could really change it up a bit. Like one could be like a sunken bedroom, and then the other one could be more of like a normal level bedroom. That could even work for the second floor too, if you do a second floor of a build. Yeah. You're redecorating your Sims apartment with a new pack. Ooh. Let me know how that turns out, because I'm still trying to find the best possible way to use the new pack for my builds. Because it has a very distinct style is the thing, and so it's hard to try and use it, but I'm going to see and make it work. Let's move this over here. Yeah, there we go. Let's center. There we go. Another swatch. Oh, there's so many. Wait, when did they add in more swatches? I don't remember that. Let's do... That seems good. You suck at building? Me. I really... See, a lot of people would say I don't build bad builds at all. But let me tell you, Bessie, I do. I don't know how to build. I only stick with like one major building style. It's suburban. But when I branch out, I find it very hard to really try something new. But I really pushed forth the efforts to get there eventually in the end. But I say it always takes time. I say never rush through it, but also try and do shell challenges are always the best possible way. Like doing those type of things could really help you expand your knowledge, or build and buy, and come up with new ideas. Nope. I also think that we should get another apartment complex in The Sims 4. I think that'd be really nice. More apartments for our Sims to live in. Be really cool. I also kind of want to make a sign at some point with a neon sign of some type. Oops. See what I can do with that. I also tend to take forever to build anything in The Sims. So it's always me trying to find the best section of my build to focus a lot more on. And that's usually the landscaping, because I feel like I thrive in that zone of life. Here we go. Perfect. Please and thank you. Yeah. Always do shell challenges. They're always fun. And we have one going on right now if you all want to try it out. It's not due until the 6th of April, and we're doing tours on the 7th. We got some time. Lots and lots of time to work on it. And it's a relatively small build too, so you're not doing too much, but also like not too little, unless you want to go down that route and do a lot with it. I've made mine just a single story because that's just easier for me. Single story builds are my jam. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just thought about something. I can use the base game little thingies. You can find them. I do be thriving in landscaping. It is my pride and joy. It's what I live for every day. It's my comfort zone. I just realized I could be using these things. These actually work really well with Oasis Springs, now that I think about it. It fits. Because you would see these type of things in this world anyway, so it just seems appropriate to use them. Don't you think? But only if it actually aligns well. I wish we could build our own apartments ourselves in different worlds. That would be a dream come true, honestly. It brings me so much joy, serotonin, absolute just happiness. If we could do that, that'd be a dream. Because think of the builds that we can make out of it. Modern apartments, suburban apartments, Victorian apartments could be a really, really cool addition to the game. There's so many possibilities for a lot of builders to really branch out and try something new. You're so slow and I run out of time with my shell challenge. It's all good. They're always great practice though. Even if the shell challenge is over, it's always good to go back to them and really try. I don't want to like it. I don't have enough practice with these type of things. I've noticed I don't use them as much, so I never know what to do. Oh, I can use this one. And the landscaping begins. I say 2.5 hours on landscaping. Okay, you might be right. I know you're probably joking about that, but no, you might be right. You might spend all the stream on this. Because I'm only going up until 6 p.m. today. And that's usually when I start my original stream time is at 6 p.m. But I got things to do. So I wanted to stream. But we might actually do some just landscaping the whole stream. I hope I can get to the interior at least. A little smidget of it. And see what I can do. But I can't make any promises there now, can I? No. Okay. Part of me also think that I could probably put these in the front instead of the... Yeah, in the front instead of the back. Because I don't know. These don't look right. Even when I try to do it, it doesn't look right to me. Yes, or at least have a lot trait. Or a lot type for apartments? Yes. I think a lot type would be better than a lot trait, because when you think about it, lot traits are more of like an interactive thing than a functioning, like, build thing. So I think it would be best for a build a lot type, so we have a little bit more wiggle room. Especially gives us maybe requirements to what's it called? Like, we have to have like certain things in our build to make it a functioning apartment. That would be really cool to have. I'd be down for that any day. Is that floating? That's floating. Maybe I just don't need to have it raised up. That's good enough for me. You loving the build so far. Thank you. I do try with my landscaping every once in a while. Dirty it up a little bit, make it a little fancy schmancy. Every once in a blue moon, we get there in the end. I don't know why I talk like that all the time. I don't know. Oh well. Anywho, Medusa's besties. We shall commence. Push forth. That's a cactus. That's a large cactus. But if you want multiple cactuses, they're called cacti. Little pro lesson, besties. Multiple cactuses are cacti. In case you were wondering. Bottle? That is not a bottle. That is a cactus. What is this? It looks like a cucumber. You just put a reminder on your phone calendar for the shell tours. I want to make sure I don't get busy or miss it. Oh, don't worry. I don't think you'll miss it though. I think you'll be right on time. I actually don't really know how many people have submitted for the shell challenge, because this one's a little bit different. And we've gotten a lot more than we previously did last time. Where are my thingamahoos? So I don't know. I'll make a video about it too, about the shell challenge. That's here they are, doing little tours of like my top 10 or 5 or whatever builds that I like, or just one to tour. But I don't know. I am looking forward to all the tours to see what you all have come up with. Is this one, like I said, it's one story, so there were different rules. Different vibes. I would assume there was a bunch of houses, but then again, one cannot assume of what they don't know. Plus, I haven't even checked the gallery for the submissions. Like last time I would. Like last time I did, but then this time I like, no. I wanted it to be a surprise. I was like, ooh, shell challenge, but I checked the rules and I've definitely already done it. And then I forgot. Me. Dibby Rocks, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. We're currently building a base game bar in The Sims 4 for my save file that I tend to take a millennium on finishing. I'm slow as molasses. But other than that, I am glad that you are here. How are you doing today? Okay, let's put this here. I started Degrassi today. I mean, I resumed back to where I was before because I started watching it on, I almost said Planet Zoo, on Pluto TV. And then I started watching it on, what's it called? Prime Video, because it was on both platforms. I'm like, okay, it seems easy enough. So I kind of resumed back to where I started on the other platforms, just kind of catch up. But yeah, I started watching the day. I'm like, oh gosh. I was counting down the days on when it was going to be released on HBO Max. Because I made I think an Instagram post about it, and today is the day. You love what you did to the shell? Oh. Me slow? Maybe. Maybe. You don't know. Maybe I'll put some like this. This seems kind of nice. A little bit slow at building every once in a blue moon, you know? Oh, you were live. Oh no, you're all good, all good. It also feels like I haven't been live for an hour. What is this buffoonery? I've been live for a whole hour. Make it make sense right now. I dare you. Make it make sense. Because I don't know how to make it make sense. My brain is confused. I guess because I was making custom content for like 30 minutes. And then I was like, oh, let's get building. Let's see what I can do. And here we are. Oh, it's so weird. I'm trying to find the best possible way for my landscaping. Because I tend to go in waves a lot of it. But I've also noticed I just tend to use the same stuff over and over. Because the key thing, everyone, to remember, you don't always have to do above and beyond or go above and beyond with your landscaping. You can if you want to, you don't have to. If you want to, you can. But the key thing, use the same objects over and over, but size them up and down to make them look different. That's always my key motto. Seeing the OG cast as young kids is so surreal. It's so surreal. It really is. It's kind of weird. Because they're doing a reboot, but I don't know if the new cast is going to be, or the old cast will be on it or not. Who knows? But yeah, new welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The only reason why I went live early is because I was thinking that there was going to be an Among Us stream today, but no, it's been moved to Monday since everyone else is a bit much more available on Monday. So I'll stream again at the same time at 3 p.m. on Monday for Among Us. A little Mungie, a little Murder Monday, you know, every once in a blue moon we'll do that. Scare all the peeps. Do I want to put this here? Also, with Degrassi just being now the way it is, it's kind of wild seeing like Toby and JT and Liberty Van Zant and Emma and Craigie boy. Craig is scary. When Joey said he was 14, I'm like, no, he's not 14, does not look 14. Because it's so weird how actors play younger ages than they are in real life. I mean, some actors are like 30 playing 15 years old. Like Jason Earls was 30 years old, or 29 years old when he played Jackson Stewart. So that was an interesting time. Learn about the real ages of actors and how they act. But I mean, they say, if you look young, you're good. And they will rue the day. They will rue the day that they played Among Us without me. They will rue it. They will rue it. They will be sorry. I can't copy this one? Oh. Oh well. Put this here. And then put this one here. And you know, I didn't even know Spinner had a sister. Did not know that. Ooh, what can I put in this corner? Maybe I'll just put these right here. Yeah, my low-lie flowers look really good there. The first side of the landscaping is done. Try not to act sus as they call you out to be. See, I try. I really, really try. But for some reason, they just want to kick me out. They don't like me. They don't like me. I will try. I will try my darn hardest not to be sus. They will rue the day. Kick out Gluon first and then me. It'll be better for my sanity. Kick Gluon out first and then me. The roles will be reversed. I gotta run, besties. All good, Daff. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Have fun. See you next week. Copy these right here. There we go. Oops. Today's your birthday. You're gonna go bowling tonight. Ooh. I hope you win some bowling games, but happy birthday. Happy birthday. I haven't been bowling in forever. Get some, what's it called? Goal, knockout, strike. Get a lot of strikes. I was like, what's the bowling term again? I kind of forgot what it was. Did you see Glow on stream with the baby? Oh, I did. I saw that stream. That was very funny. I think it was Gluon's baby, not actual baby, but like baby in the Sims. I think he was walking on water because I saw a clip on Twitter from Kayla that the baby was just literally walked off a cliff, and that was it. I found that very funny because the multiplayer mod I've never used before, but is really interesting to use for content. I found that very funny. I didn't watch the stream, but I watched like this just clips. I don't remember how many people you can have in a game at once. I think it was like 8 Sims, or 8 people can play at once, but they use I think 5 or 4. They're working for Shell and they're all out for Yellow. Yes. Oh, remember the fandom calling Katrina Spinner's sister, the first resident of Degrassi's black hole? Yes. Oh, Kendra, not Katrina, Kendra, yeah. Kind of scary. Kind of sad that they were in the other episodes, like more episodes, because I feel like that would have been a really cool dynamic between her and Toby. Don't you think? You feel super old? Guess how old? Well, I won't say your age in chat. I would just say maybe, I don't know. 21 maybe, let's go with that. But age is just a number, but never mention your age in chat though, because that way you never get in trouble. I don't want to know. But I would say either way, happy birthday. But yeah, just reminder friends, never mention your age in chat because with Twitch, you gotta be 13 years or older to have an account. And if you say your age in chat and you're under 13, I have to ban you and report you, and I don't want to do that. Very sad. But either way though, congratulations on the birthday. Exciting. And you know what's funny? Every time I go to the bowling alley, I tend to go to the arcade section because that's where Dance Dance Revolution is at, and I thrive on Dance Dance Revolution. So yeah. But yeah, be safe out there. Have fun bowling though. Exciting times. Because I think literally the last time I went bowling was maybe more than a decade ago. It's been a while. Jokingly, John, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oop, go ahead and use this rock. But welcome in. How you be? How you been? Ooh, that's a nice rock. I always forget about these debug rocks I can be using half the time. But yeah, we're playing The Sims 4, or I guess building in The Sims 4. We're working on a base game bar because I haven't touched my save file in a while of building literally anything community lot based, and I felt like it was time, you know? It was time. Attending a party tonight. Ooh, woo, exciting. Haven't been to a party. I don't get invited to parties, but also I don't like going to parties. I'm an introvert. I avoid confrontation and public people at all costs because people be wild in half of the time. What's this? Ooh, wait, this is actually really good to use. It's a pathway. But exciting. I don't like people either. People scare me. I'd be like, I'm just here to enjoy the time and the ride. I'm just here existing. So I feel you on that part. I just tend not to go outside at all. Oh, you know what I could put actually on the side? is a little sitting area. So I'll put like this little random pathway leading up to this side right here. And a little bench. Bench! You gonna offline out? Well, all good, all good. Thank you for hanging out with us today. That's bright. See you hopefully next time for another stream. Appreciate the company as always. We'll be live on Monday at 3 p.m. Central Time playing Among Us. Exciting times. How are you so good at building though? I don't know. I don't really consider myself good at building. To be honest, I like landscaping a lot. I hide all of my happy accidents with plants and trees and hope for the best. But the key thing is practice. Practice with building. Try out something new that you probably haven't done before and go from there. It's the only way we all get better at building is by practicing and stepping out of our comfort zone. Try bits and pieces of whatever's. Put this here, put that here. Start small and then work your way up. You might have to refresh. I don't see the poll. Oops. Oh, the bill is coming along together nicely. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see the poll. Twitch is always so breaky. Oh, never mind. I see it now. Wait, which one are you? An introvert or an extrovert? I'm both. I can be extroverted when I want to. It's like when I can be social when I want to, basically. But I would say I'm both an introvert and an extrovert. And new welcome in. Yeah, what you need to use more plants and layer them to make it look a bit more full and alive. Yeah. And that's the key thing. Use more plants and like layer them on top of each other. Size them up, size them down. There's a little bit more variety when it comes to all of that. That is the key thing I always recommend people do. Layer the plants on top of each other. That way it looks, like I said, more alive. Yes. Because we want alive plants, not dead plants. Unless you're going down that route of dead plants. But other than that, that looks sharp and pointy. Where's my, oh, here it is. This. Yeah, I'm streaming early today because I was thinking that we were gonna have an Among Us stream today, but we changed it to Monday, so it's a little bit much easier for everyone else in the group. But I didn't feel like changing my stream time back to my original, so I thought, you know, let's stream early today, see what's what. Have a little fun, do some building. Yeah, streamed early today. I've been live for about an hour and a half. I love watching you build as I'm building. That's how we learn. We learn tips and tricks from each other. Good though. I actually kind of enjoy building on stream every once in a blue moon, but very rarely I build community lots. Houses I'll build day, noon, and night, but community lots, ooh, that's another story. You're a definite introvert. It's like I don't want to be social too much. Like I can be social when I want to, and I try to be as social as much as I can, but I know my limits. It's like I said, if I'm tired, I'm going to bed. I ain't trying to stay up longer than I have to. I'll leave this. Actually, no, I'm gonna take that out. I don't want it anymore. It looks weird. Let's add one of these things over here instead. And about a bunch of plants. But yeah, Beast Dude, how you been though today overall? Hopefully you've been chilling like a villain. We're building something base game friendly, base game only bar, because base game needs help ASAP. Where are my thingamabobs? Right here. Just copy and paste this. But then again, I just add dirt. Hey! Like I'm an introvert, but when I get to know someone, I'm more open. Yeah, that's how I am too. Like I can be very shy at first, and then I become very open, and then I'm just extra. What is it like to be social? You tell me, because I don't know. I don't know. And also, I celebrate you. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good on this fine Saturday. Is that the day that we're doing today? Yeah, Saturday. Welcome in. It's actually warm today for once. It kind of helps to be warm. It's been cold these past couple of days, you know? Rough out in these streets. I was just thinking that they should add more stuff to base game, just not swatches, but new content. Oh yes, I agree. More content would be great for base game. I would definitely love to have what's it called? No, what's the word? More plants. More plants would be nice. But Mama Spring is here in the chat live as ever. Mama Spring is here. If y'all don't know, I celebrate you 365 as my mother. She's my mother. But yeah, I think we need more plants and probably more clutter items would be really nice to have in the game. I would not be opposed to that at all. Not at all. I think that's all I really want for the land to be in the front, because it looks fine the way it is, but I do need a light though. And you're doing well, sharing this on Twitter now. Ooh, woo. Very exciting. Thank you very much. Only if this was light up. Only if it could lit up, that'd be nice. Oh, actually a nice lamp. It's fun. Yes, more plants. You love green, you know? Yeah, yeah. Every once in a blue moon, yeah, you love green. Green is the signature color. I've never seen this lantern before. I might swap it out for the other one. I think about it. Yeah. But yeah, more plants. I think we just need more hanging plants in the game. That would be nice to have. More plants, the better. Keeps your build alive. It doesn't look dead. As much as I appreciate the plant kit, I think the new ones to base game would be appreciated by the community. Yeah, I honestly really love the plant kit too, but definitely having the fact that not a lot of people are too keen for kits. I think new base game plans would be really nice. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with you on that part. Oh, hello. Why be iffy like that? No. What if I... Well, that doesn't do anything. I might move it up just by one. That looks too tall. I wanna... Oh. Whoa, no. No, put it back up there. But that looks funky. You're doing well. Watch the movie and you're enjoying the day. Oh. What movie did you watch? Anything in particular? A Disney movie? Stay on and keep on track with your list. That's custom content. This is so weird. Why is it glitchy like that? I guess I have to put it on the second foundation. It's fine. That's okay. I'll delete this right here. This here. Ooh, that's a really good movie. I watched King Richard twice. How did you like it? Because I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed King Richard. Not that bad. Learning a little bit more has helped a lot. I think... Do I want that foundation? No, I want something brick. Yeah. Not Disney today, but yes. Yeah, Will Smith is a really good actor. He really made the movie come alive. We need a kitchen kit. Country Kitchen Kit only did so much. It really did. I personally would love another kitchen pack. Another kit, perhaps, maybe, or another just pack. Would be nice. Or just more just kitchen stuff in general. especially with fridges and stoves would be really nice to have with this. Even the people who played Serena and Venus Williams did really good on the movie as well. Because I don't know if that was like the first movie they ever did, but if it was, they did a great job. Because having actors having the fact that the actors have to go through like physical training to like portray these people is a wild. But it helps bring the movie and makes it very authentic. The detail into the plants on the side. Thank you. I really strive to make my builds as realistic as possible, but still fitting the game's style, if that makes any sense. But I love landscaping. It's my favorite thing to do in The Sims. So I spend a lot of my time on the exterior rather than the interior. So would we ever get to the interior today? To be continued. To be continued. I know that I can afford to buy them, but all the packs, but a lot of people can't, and some new stuff for free would be nice. It would be good. It would be good to have it where some of the stuff was free. I agree. But the packs do be expensive. Especially after the wedding disaster pack. Oh my gosh. I hope that they get it fixed at some point. I know that they're still working on the updates, but I wonder when we'll get them, you know? A little progress report would be nice. And I would say, honestly, the Sims team has been a little bit more transparent, which helps. Because I never like to be in the dark. Being in the dark is scary. It doesn't help with my anxiety. I would have never thought putting plants on the wall on the outside. It helps bring the build to life. And these plants I'm using right now are actually a part of debug. So I recommend doing that. Because we don't really have enough wall type plants, you know what I mean? But we have the flower boxes and everything, but not really any wall plants. Oh, we do have a base game. We do get free base game updates and the items a lot. That's true. And the kits are more like a little packs to fit certain criteria. That is also very true. With kids, I do see that they are very niche based. Yeah. For a specific group of people who would love that stuff. For me particularly, I just take everything. Give it to me all. I want to effort on everything. Because personally, the more stuff I have in my game, the better I can decorate. I wonder if they are waiting for the next roadmap. I think so. That's what I'm thinking. I think they're waiting for the next roadmap. Which I'm thinking, I'm predicting that they will release the next roadmap next week on Tuesday or Thursday. Or wait until the 4th of April. But my guess is going to be the end of this month on that Thursday. Because Friday is April 1st. Landscaping makes a build though. It does. Landscaping does make the build, and that's why I do spend a lot of time on it. It brings me good joy and serotonin. When Paralyzed comes out, do you think you'll like it? If you'll like it, it'll do content. Oh, of course I'll make content around it. I would love to. That is my plan. When it comes out at some point, I'll make content around it and see how it works and just understand everything. Just because it's another life simulation game. Like I usually always end up doing that type of stuff. Like there's this one game called Little Sim Town. That's like a really good, you know, cutesy indie game that I like. That's not out yet, but it's been a joy like seeing all the progress behind it. Speaking of pair lives, aren't the roadmaps usually seasons? Wait, season of? No, so most of the roadmaps in The Sims aren't really like the season of blank. I think that was like a trend that they were doing. Just so for the sake of a theme that they wanted to call it, but I don't think so. But who knows, honestly, they might be doing something new. The marketing department has been definitely very different. The branding has changed a lot in the last couple of weeks, if you haven't noticed. The branding has changed a little bit, but still the same vision. So, who knows? Who knows? See, my thing with Paralyzed is that I want to be able to see what it's like to, you know, live in that game, like with live mode and gameplay. Because all we've been really seeing is a lot of build and buy and create a pair person, but I want to know gameplay. My sole reason of wanting to play games is gameplay. I want to see how I can really interact with things. Can I get jobs? Can I have kids? Can I do all these different things that will really sell me on the game? You know? You're excited for it? You're excited to see what you do with the builds on there? Yeah, me too. And Santa Fe at Bay, thank you for the 4-month resub. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat? Please, and thank you for that brand new resub. And you love Oasis Springs, so do I. It's one of my favorite worlds to build in, ever so often in The Sims 4, especially if I want to build something base game compatible. Or base game friendly, I guess. I don't put this over here instead. I just want the wedding pack to be fixed so I can go pack for one of my couples so they can get married. Same. I've been avoiding a lot of gameplay in my Let's Plays because of the wedding pack, and I think I just might have my Sims get eloped. Because here's my thing. I literally have one last part of my Let's Play for Cottage Living for Thomas Watson, and I find Thomas Watson a type of sim that would never get married at a venue. He would just get eloped at City Hall because it's cheaper, and also he doesn't have a lot of money to his name. So I think he might go around that route for the sake of the story, and that's what I might just do. And then I can end my Let's Play and then do something brand spanking new. Because I have a tendency of starting and stopping Let's Plays out of boredom. I don't know why I do that, but it just happens. Lack of inspiration. The way the gurus are saying Redacted has got me excited. Season of Redacted confirmed. Yes. Season of Redacted coming soon. I wouldn't be opposed to that, honestly. Just imagine if they scratch The Sims 4 and release The Sims 5. I would not be happy if they did that. Because I find that The Sims 5 is like, it's not even announced. And it's too far into the future. That I think that if they ever scrapped The Sims 4, it would, and they did The Sims 5, it wouldn't be as good. Because when you think about it, technology has changed so much since The Sims 3 days, and I think that I'm glad they're doing The Sims 4 because it gives them a way to test new abilities, new technology, build new things that they haven't done before, and really kind of experiment with a bunch of stuff. So I think that I'm kind of glad we're in this period of like longevity of The Sims 4 to really wait for the next gen of The Sims. I feel like once Pair Lives comes out, The Sims will drop The Sims 5. Who knows? Who really knows? I find like if Pair Lives comes out next year, I don't think we'll get The Sims 5. Because did they even say that, oh my, when we're gonna get it? Pair Lives? I typed in Para and Pair More came to my screen. I don't remember they said anything. Oh no, they haven't said anything. They just said to be announced. Maybe we'll be able to go to school and drive cars. I hope not, and I hope we do. But like honestly, here's my true and full honest opinion about cars, just in general. I guess my mindset has been so hyper-focused of like not having cars that I just don't want them anymore. But a part of me just wants them. Like I would love to have like the option to carpool to different venues, car share, ride bikes for toddlers and kids would be really nice to have again. The joys I see on my Sims face is what brings me true happiness, you know? Alexa, please play Paramore on Spotify. But we have a few more years of The Sims 4, so I wouldn't get your hopes up on anything new happening with The Sims for quite some time. Because we're going on, I think, 9 years? 8 or 9 years of The Sims 4, I think. This year will be year 8 or 9. I can't remember. Because the game came out in 2014 in September, I believe, and we haven't had anything new since. I mean, in that time frame, I think, what was it? Sims Free Play and Sims Mobile was like announced around that time, so possibility. I'm actually kind of curious to see what they do next with The Sims 4. Like, what could they do next? Oh, this is nice. This is actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. Decorating this way is actually kind of fun. I think I might not eat this anymore. I don't think Paralyze will affect The Sims at all. No, no. People say The Sims, or people say Paralyze is like, it's gonna make EA run for its money. No. Here's the thing. I would say with Paralives, the difference between the two is that Paralives is funded by the community alone. They don't have like some big investor, not that I know of. But from my knowledge is that Paralives is funded by the community. Like real people like us pay money on their Patreon every single month, every once in a while, to support them in their efforts to make this game, Paralives. And without us, I find it wouldn't be as up to date as it is now for Paralives, but then again, I have no idea if they have investors or not. They probably do, but we just don't know. Or at least I don't. Whereas EA, they have a full-blown company, and then thanks to Will Wright, we've got this full-fledged game. They said that cars won't happen. Oh yeah. I don't need cars. I want more bikes. Imagine if we got bikes for kids. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for bikes for kids. Do I really want to close it off? No, I won't. I'll just do it like this. The front entrance looks pretty good this way. Not gonna lie, I kind of like it this way. I might make it a little bit more like pushed in. Now that I think about it, because it seems a little bit off. They say chivalry isn't dead. But they also say debug is never dead because it's always there. Bikes for kids. Bikes right now. Because we don't really have bikes in the game. We have bikes for other age stages, but not bikes for kids. Think of the little things you could do, like, ow. My back. What is it? When you think about it with bikes, if we got bikes for kids, I think it'd be a really good addition to the game with adding in like bikes for toddlers and children with the option for training wheels and giving the option for your kids to ride their bikes with training wheels. And if they get to a certain motor skill, like level, let's say level 3 of their motor skill, they have an option to remove their training wheels or keep them on if they want to. And there will be moodlets attached to saying, yay, like a happy moodlet saying, yay, I removed my training wheels. I feel like a big kid now. I can ride my bike. Or like a sad moodlet of saying, I still have a lot of training to do. Or like an embarrassed moodlet of saying, oh, great, I have to still ride my bike with training wheels. You know, stuff like that. Tricycles. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of a really good thing to do. And Ari, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope your day's going pretty well. Welcome, welcome, Ian. We're building a base game bar, and so far this has actually been a fun build to make. I've actually been very pleased with it so far. For once. For once in my life, I've been pleased. I'm gonna do it this way. And I had a random dream that I was building this on stream. And I don't remember a thing. But this was like a long time ago. There we go. Little dirt path here. We'll zhuzh it up a little bit. Dirty up the pathway ever so slightly. And then we'll probably get to the interior at some point. Because I'm almost done with the exterior, actually. Surprisingly enough. Finally got there in the end. There we go. You live in the bar. Thank you, Daphne. Thank you, thank you. I really do try. I do try. I think I want to do more base game builds again. Because I used to do them all the time and then I stopped. Because we just kept getting new packs. I'm like, wait, I want to try this out. Because I have yet to do a build with base game and the new kit. I've done it with the new expansion pack? No. Game pack. That's what it was. The new game pack that we recently got. I did do that. And I still have to upload that video to YouTube at some point. I've been very behind on the uploads of builds because I want to spread them out. I have enough content for a while. You know? Oh, you're trying to get a promotion at work, so I've been taking extra tasks. Oh, good. I hope you get that promotion. You deserve it. Everyone deserves a promotion. Promotion. But hopefully you get it. But I've been really good today, actually. Been working on some new custom content, actually. Earlier in the stream I was. And I was making a 90s flat screen. Because I could. But also just wanted to see how it will look in Blender. And surprisingly enough, it actually looks great. Kind of funny. Because I want to make do a collab with a bunch of CC creators where I do a 90s stuff pack. Because we don't really have anything like 90s related in The Sims 4. You need to download this when it's done. Oh yes. I will upload this to the gallery once it's done. Don't you worry. I will do what I have to do. And this might be a YouTube video too, so recording it as I go. It's content, baby, content. There we go. It looks simple, very nice, very clean cut. I do want to have a little bit more foliage, but I might actually but add these little ivy things to the wall. Because back here, now that I think about it, you know what? I'm going to select these windows and put them back here, because what's going to be back here is going to be some type of like loungy area where your Sims can sit. That way they can see the outside, so they'll have that there. It seems like a perfect idea. Okay. And then for the regular walls, since it's all drywall, I might do... Oh, I gotta fill it by basing again. I always do this. Every time. Every time. I offer to update our info binders and books, and you regret it. But aren't you kind of glad that you're getting it out the way, though? I find that type of stuff is very daunting. But once you complete it, they'll like that you did it. Because when I tell you updating binders of year-old content is ridiculous and so much work, but it's worth it at the end of the day once you get it done, I would say. At least when I work on that type of stuff, it's easy because I know where everything's at. But when you got companies who just have stuff literally scattered everywhere, it's like, no, please, I did not ask for this. Make it stop right now. Okay. I don't like that. I go with, can I make this black on the... but that looks weird. Yeah. I get my names out there. You get your name out there for when they want to think of someone dependable, but it's a lot of work. And I think it's important. Hard work does pay off. So at the end of the day, it's all worth it when you think about it. I think that actually kind of makes it look better, divided up this way. Yeah. But yeah, you're building up your contacts, your resume. Because I learned something. I don't know where I was hearing it from somewhere, but I forget where. But it's all about not. Wait, no. What's the saying again? It's not about who you know. It's about who knows you. You know, when you really think about it, it's not about who you know. It's about who knows you. I'm just saying. Helps a lot. That's a giant bush. Oh my goodness. I think that's all I really want to do for the X here. I want to make it very simple, not over the top, because I think if I do that, it'll be a little bit too much. As I put more foliage on the backs of the build. I will. Oh well. Anyway, but I got that done out the way. Finally, I can work on the interior. The exterior looks great. Thank you. I'm actually kind of pleased. This bar is going to be looking really snazzy. It's going to be very simple in terms of like objects, because I don't want to add too many things where it's too crowded but still has a touch of personality to it. And of course I have to add in my custom flooring. You know? To hear you say you're cutting back on landscaping. Blink if you're okay. No, I'm not. I'm unwell. But you should know this by now, Dab. I eventually will go back and add more. But I wanted to get into the interior at least and see what I can do. There we go. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Also, you know that tweet I made yesterday about the Funko Pops? It's kind of funny because I tweeted about it and then I was like, can we have Sims do Funko collab with Sims 4? Because what's funny is that they did a collab with the Sims Free Play, I think 2 years ago, last year or something like that, and for Halloween. And I'm like, but it's not the same. I don't play Sims Free Play. Give me Sim 4. Make it a collab if what's in the game, but also an IRL collab, but more so an IRL one. Because when you really think about it, we technically do have like figurines already in The Sims 4. It's just about modeling them correctly and swatches. So technically we do have Funko Pops. We're our own brand of Funko Pops. But make it an IRL thing. But not Machino or Mac. Make it Funko. I will buy them all. I would literally go broke if I bought them all. I know I've seen it. It would be a nice collab. You gotta do some errands as Papa Spring. Okay. Well, have fun, running your errands. See you next time. Oh, if you're out and about, can you buy me some syrup? I don't have any. But then again, I don't really need syrup, to be honest. I just want it. I can use it for other things, like my waffles. Yeah, fat-free syrup, yes. That would be very nice. Thank you. Oops. I need to remind myself to make a tutorial about this flooring trick, because this is some work. Oop. Back. You're welcome as always. Thank you. I will see you later then. Oop. Okay. And stay warm, because it's warm out there, I would say. There we go. Oh, easy. So I'm thinking this way, right here, on this bit. Oh no. I have no room. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Never mind. Crisis averted. Let's put this here. Size this down. And like that. Don't copy, just move it. And that's funny because I do the same thing with my sister or parents and like, can you get me some, can you give me this? Like, since you're already out, can you get this for me? Kind of funny because it's true. Can I make this smaller? The possibility. I can't make it smaller. Okay, that's fine. Oh, not like that. Full wall. There we go. Oh, what in the buffoonery? Okay, well, I guess I gotta do this. Delete this. And then, oh gosh, I gotta find a way to do this. It's like, since you're out, here's a list of things I need. Kind of funny because it's true. Okay, let's see. I think I can get my platform the way I want to make it. Hopefully. But why be like that, though? Oh, no. I don't think I can get what I want. So I guess I can just make a square platform instead. And do it that way. So I guess it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'll make a small little stage here. Your Sims can perform and do whatever they want to do. There. Because I wanted like a rounded platform on here, but I'm not going to get what I want. Because it can be iffy like that. And that's just gigantic and I don't want to ruin my build. That's why I miss having the option to... Like, what is that? Like I miss having the option to have like a rounded walls. I think we had that in The Sims 3, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken, I think we did. A little bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so this part's done. And then this is where the main part happens. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this bar. The actual main thing I need. Only from base game. Let's see. I realize we don't really have that many like a bar in the game. Or we have a lot of bars, but just not really different ones. If base game ever got an overhaul, what would it look like? Maybe move this thing here on this side. Recolor this a little bit differently. Make it white, it's fine. And then I guess I can use this one, but then I don't want to be fancy. And use this one instead. I'll use this one. Maybe do this. Red. Eh. What's this one? Bar setting bar. I kind of forget which bar came with the base game bar for the rattlesnake one. I think it was this one, or it might have been this one. I know it wasn't this one because that's too fancy. So I think it was this one that they had in the original build. Pretty sure. Not sure. Definitely going. Can't type on mobile? Neither can I. I can hardly type. But you're going where? You're going to the bar? You're going to this bar here? Give me some fancy bar stools. Get tan. Why do I not like that? We also need more bar stools in the game. The other ones here are base game, but this one, or the other ones are custom content, like this one, and that one's custom content, but this came with the birthday celebration by Hey Harry in The Sims. I guess I can go with this one, it's fine. And I can just always change it out if I would like to. But then again, I just might keep it, to be honest. Like, what's the point? you know? Oh, definitely gonna replace the Oasis Springs. Bar was mine when it's done. Ooh, okay. Well, thank you. Well, I can't wait for y'all to download it. I personally have been wanting to do more builds like this, just because, just to see what I can do. But it also tests my knowledge of actually building with base game again, and not avoiding it like the plague. Because I'm telling you, I'd be avoiding these builds like the plague. I can build houses day, noon, and night, but when it comes to community lots, I'd be like, what's that? I don't know what that is. Sounds awful. Sounds scary. You know what I mean? It's just been one of those things. I guess I can match it. Yeah. But then the door is like gray. Making it brown could help with, yeah. Oh, wow, we don't have any structures on this one either. Wowzers. Okay. That's fine. It's fine by me. You feel the same way? Also, hi. Well, Salty Lemon Pie, welcome in. How are you? I always I'd be like, community lots, I don't know what they are. They sound irrelevant. They don't even go here. So it's like, it's scary to be like that sometimes. But then I've learned, no, push yourself out of your comfort zone and go forth in your endeavors and see what you can possibly do. It may not look remotely correct at the end, but at least you tried, and that's all that matters. Now for the wallpaper, I might go with like a brick on here. Like a little accent wall for the brick. Be nice. And you're doing good, certainly building a house yourself. Ooh, exciting. I need to build another house at some point. I also realized they don't require a lot of decorative stuff. Interesting. But I've been pretty good today. Pretty good. I've been working on some random custom content, making a 90s themed TV for a 90s stuff pack I want to create with friends that I still have yet to contact because the idea appeared in my head noodle today of wanting to make something like that. So it's like, hey, not a bad idea. That is what I plan to do. I've been working on it in Blender these past hour or a couple hours, but here's what it looks like, by the way. My little 90s TV. Oh my goodness, that was horrifying. Yeah. My little 90s TV-esque, making a little fancy schmancy. This is the TV screen. This is the whole frame of the TV. I don't know what this is, but I'm definitely gonna add in a few more things here and there to make it look fancy enough where it's not too crazy. But eventually down the line, it will look great and it'll be finished. And then I'm looking forward to seeing what you all think about it once it's done. But I'll save this one for like a future project because this one's a little bit more of a future thing I want to do. Yeah. That's what I've been working on lately. A little buildy build. Okay, good. He's here. I wonder if I size... Oh, never mind. My question was answered. I was like, I wonder if I size those down. What would it look like? Not great. What if I put this up here? Because here's my thing. If I do something like that, the TV looks awkward where it's placed. I don't want to put it right there. I do want to have stuff like there, but I wonder... Let me try something real quick. I'm going to put a wall diagonally. Diagonally? Yeah. Right here. If I set it back up to its original size, I find it too much at the front door. So we'll do it there. And then... Actually, you know what? Putting the TV like that on that wall right there seems perfectly fine. Here's my thing. If I delete these and I put the wall right here, the TV right here, size it down again maybe? Yeah, I'll put it back where it was. Kind of like that wall right there. It seems cool. Yeah, looks nice. How do you like the new kit? I actually kind of like it, to be honest. At first I wasn't really for it just because it's a kit, but also it has a very distinct style and theme to it that I still have yet to realize or have yet to use in my builds for a theme. So it's not bad. I just haven't had a chance to really properly use it yet. But I like all the objects that come with it. Some of the objects are a little bit too much. Little sculpture, the wall sculpture that looks like an infinity mirror, I probably wouldn't use as much just because it's so trippy. But the majority of them are not that bad. I love the swatches. I love all the yellow ones. The wallpaper is pretty nice, I would say. But it's very eclectic is what I'm kind of trying to say. So it's hard to use it every now and then. And the blue is nicer than the red. Wait, the blue is nicer than the red. Wait. Blue is nicer. Wait. Oh, look this. Wait, let me see. Oh, wait, the blue actually looks better this way. You are right. The blue does help with the black. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, with bars, I wish there was a hostess station with this one. That'd be nice. But sadly, we do not have those. And Katie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. That's custom content. But welcome in. How are you? I'm live early, which is so weird. I know it does look really nice, the blue. With like the blue on the brick, the black brick, and like this like off black grayish bar kind of helps. Not bad. I really need to start experimenting more and doing different ways of building, because normally I just stick with the same old stuff. Plus, community lots are not my strongest suits half the time. I'm also thinking of doing this, having like 3, but I want to put them together. And then putting these on the sides, maybe? I kind of like them that way. And then I want to put little stereos or lights in between them. Everyone forgets the bin in their community lots. Thank you for putting one. You're welcome. I put 3. I have the 2 bins on the outside, and then I have a bin on the inside. I tend to forget bins half of the time as well, so I am one of those people. Right here, here. I'm gonna change the lighting on these, actually, to give it more of an ambiance look. You love the way I build? Thank you. And you're doing good with packing and moving stuff today. Oh, and you're moving next weekend. Exciting. That sounds pumped. That sounds amazing. I don't know words. Anyway, that's exciting. Hopefully the move will go smoothly for you. I swear I went to school. I have an edumacation. That's good. So yeah, enjoy your lurk. So you can sit back and chill and vibe and pack away. But we've been working on this base game bar for about, I would say, an hour and a half. Mainly because the first half of the stream I was working on custom content. I was making a 90s themed TV, or a 90s themed flat screen. Because it sounded fun. I also think dividing up the flooring would be really cool. Just changing it up a little bit in different sections. I'm gonna go with that and then put a fence. Well, not that one. No. Like, maybe not that one. Maybe not that fence. No. But yeah. I find moving the most stressful thing to do, but also kind of the most therapeutic thing to do at the same time. Like, when you really think about it, packing is stressful and therapeutic. 1, you're packing, stressful, but 2, you're packing, therapeutic. but it gives you a chance to kind of look through all of your half walls, all of your clothing and random knickknacks that you've had for like more than 10 years, and it gives you a chance to like sort through all the stuff and throw away old stuff that you don't really need. I was like, I wonder, can your Sims still use this? They cannot. So let's try and move this up a little bit, up to the edge of the half wall. That way it looks a little bit remotely good, but it sticks out like a sore thumb. This right here. Hey, Savvy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, you know what I just noticed? I don't think I changed my trim on that one build we were working on so long ago. But I'm glad you're here, Savvy. I'm live early. I'm live 2 hours early. I've been building away like a maniac. But also, I've been just chilling. I've been trying to vibe mostly today. I'm a bit vibey today. I'll pretend they have keys to this place. Seems reasonable. Keys in the back. Yep. Hey, MJ, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hey, 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 hey. It's been a day. It has been a day. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good. We were discussing what we wanted to do. Well, mainly me. Putting all my ideas out there, basically. Of what I want to do for my next CC thing. Because not only do I have one collab, I have 3 collabs. I'm going to do a collab with SpringSims again. I'm doing a collab with Little Dicka. I'm doing a collab with Charlie Pancakes. I'm making my own CC collab. I don't understand why I do what I do. I put more pressure on myself than any other person. I have 3 collabs. My brain was like, all these ideas. I love what I did with the lights. Thank you. And I'm using Twisted Mexie's Better Build and Buy mod that allowed me to change the lighting within build mode, which is so much better than going to like live mode and changing it up. Oh, I hope you feel better. So you're trying to get better from that. Got another test, but still haven't got any results back. Crossing Fingies. Hello. Crossing Fingies said it's negative again. Or negative. But yeah, feel better. Drink some water. Drink some water. Do what you got to do. But I hope you recover fast. Crossing the fingies and toesies for shores. Can I put a TV on this? No, I can't. I won't do it. I won't do it. But yeah, it's been a good day. It has been a good day. You know, since I'm not streaming, I'm going to be streaming for like the next 45 minutes. I would love to know, what is everyone up to these days? What are you going to do after I get off, or whenever? I don't know. What are your plans? What is thy plans for rest of day? I'm going to watch Degrassi, that's for sure. But I also realized I actually have edamame spaghetti noodles I'm going to be making later today. And I'm very excited. Sims and Core Keeper. You know what? I actually got an email about Core Keeper. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Was it this email or another email? I have no idea. Oh. But yeah, I got an email about Core Keeper and it looked really cool. I was like, I think it was an email for a sponsored stream, but I forgot to respond to it. This is like last month. Oh, here it is. I found it. Yeah. Oh, they gave me a free code for it? It was my other email that I had. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yep. I have to check that out because it looks really interesting though. Probably eat food, clean a bit, and maybe watch a movie. But what movie? That's the real question. What movie? You've been playing the Troublemaker scenario. How is that, by the way? I found the Troublemaker scenario looks scary, but I would say it was pretty easy. And Zoggy Froggy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing so well on this fine evening and afternoon. Oh, I never imported my other swatches. Oh, then the thing looks wacky. Oh, this is the bookshelf I was making, by the way. My bookshelf I was making in Blender, it's all done. But this is what it looks like, the framing of it. I think my bookshelf looks fantastic. Of course, there's other swatches to it, but I didn't import the actual one that I finished. But yeah, it's all basically done. I'm gonna make a TV for it because why not? It's gonna be a bookshelf where you can place stuff wherever you want. You know what I forgot? Apparently we got a new print in the game. You bought a bunch of books and they're going to be delivered today and you're super excited to read them. So that's where you're going to be reading it later to relax. Oh, that's good. That's good. A little relaxation goes a long way. I need to start reading again because I keep on forgetting to read a book. My brain be like, nope, not today. Robin Hood is next on your list. Okay. Has no business of being that fun in early access. I'm going to reach out to them to see if want to do a sponsored stream. I'm going to reach out to them again because I never responded and I forgot to. Well, that's good though, because it's a mixture between Stardew Valley and what was it? Yeah, a mixture between Stardew Valley and Terra something. But it has a very Stardew Valley vibe to it, I would say. It's really cute. I recommend it if you want to get it. Looks good. Thank you so much. I'm actually been pretty pleased with all the CC I've been making lately these past couple of weeks. And I can't wait to share even more progress with you all when it's fully done. But also give me your feedback on what you think, because that way I can get better. Okay, I think that's all I want to do here. I might add some shoes for just the sake of courtesy, because if you have, I think if you have Snow Escape, these function as a take off your shoes here or whatever. It's pretty easy, but I've added some challenges to go with it to make it more fun. Oh, good. So I think it's important to challenge yourself in a new and fun way. Because didn't you post something on Twitter? It was either today or yesterday that I saw something about the Troublemaker challenge. I think it was yesterday, I'm pretty sure. I think so. I want a guitar. I want a guitar microphone. No. Little microphone, little guitar. But what other instruments could I add up here? I don't really know. That piano is gigantic, so no. I will actually, however, put these up here. Oh yeah, you posted on Twitter. Yeah, I knew I saw something from you. I'm like, I think I saw something about that. You posted it yesterday, right? The even grander piano. Oh, that's by Little Dick. I'm like, wait, what in the world? Okay, so I'll put those. Actually, let's change these out. Put these two here. Change this color to that, and change this color to more of a blue. Yeah, a little blue tint looks good. A little grayish mic, but golden mic. black? That looks really nice. I kind of like that, not gonna lie. Ooh, okay. And I think some posters behind it will look really good too. Maybe those are huge. No. You have 3 of them, so maybe like these. Yeah, that looks nice. This is giving me Soul, Disney Pixar Soul vibes of building this bar. But also, I just wanted to build a bar because I got inspired by that movie so long ago. And I recently watched it again a couple of weeks ago. So it's time to build a bar inspired by it. You're always posting something. I'm always posting something too out of random. I don't know. Half the time, I never know what to post on Twitter. But then also, I ask myself, why did I post that? And I just say, well, it's out there now. What can you do? Delete it? You can. But it's out there forever. I just say, whatever. It is what it is. What can you really do? What's this? Oh, right here. Platform trims. Give this a little bit. Ooh, that looks a bit too much. Ooh, it looks nice. Let's go with that trim. That looks nice. And then for the backsplash, I'm gonna go with something with that. Make it with a brick again. The brickery. Okay, this brick is gonna be nice. It's in one of their better movies, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. I mean, after watching Luca, I almost said Lucha, but Luca was really good. I loved that movie. I loved Soul. I loved Turning Red. Like, they have a lot of really good movies when it comes to Pixar. Like, nowadays, it's becoming really more personal, I would personally say, just because of all the vibes that I kind of get from it. It speaks to me. No. Here. Yeah. Put that there. Maybe a little some seating over here. Yeah. 2 plants. Simplified. But what would you say is your favorite Pixar movie that they've made thus far? Like, out of all the Pixar movies, which one's your favorite? And you can only choose your top 5. If you have a top 5, I don't know. I'm being ruthless today. I might use the same ones. Yeah, I'll use the same ones. A little purple, and then a little like red. Oh, that looks really nice. Oh, oops. Oh, this looks good. This is gonna look really nice. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this actually. Okay, so this one can go back here. This one's watch. Ooh, I love Bug's Life. I think I have that movie on VHS. I think. Maybe. I think I do have that on VHS somewhere. No, actually, no, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, I think I do. I think I actually do have that on VHS somewhere in my house. It's either in my apartment or at my parents' house. One of the two. I know I have it somewhere. I never use this painting because it looks so tacky, but also kind of wild. So I'll add it in. Never used this. I don't think I've ever used this. No, actually I did. So many moons ago, but this is the second time I'm actually using it for the first time. Ridiculous. I don't know what it's about, but it's my favorite. I don't know, something about standing up to your, like, from what my understanding is standing up to your bullies. I don't know how I interpret that, but that's what I got from it. Standing up to your bullies, because Grasshopper was a bully and just bullied the ants. Dining room table, what in tarnation? Oh my goodness. Not me trying to make a dining room table. Oh, it was my first CC object I ever made. I didn't know what that was. But that whole movie was just so funny. It gave me hope, you know? Lots and lots of hope. Maybe I'll put them to the end. I wonder what kind of chairs we have. Maybe... yeah, maybe a white, maybe? I don't think Ants. Ants wasn't Pixar. I think Ants was just like its own separate thing. Either not by I don't think it was no. DreamWorks? Because that's the other company that I think of. Because was it DreamWorks that did Ants? I could be completely wrong. This seems a little bit too much. Here. Oh my, that seems crowded. Oh, it was DreamWorks. Okay, okay. I figured it was DreamWorks, but I just couldn't remember what it was. That makes a lot of sense, actually. DreamWorks actually did some really good movies. Not gonna lie. Not that bad. How do I want to position these Chaz? Do you want to put one in the dead center and then do it that way? Maybe I'll do like that. Maybe? Maybe it's a chair. Not the chair, that's the table. Yeah, Bug's Life was Pixar. Yeah, Bug's Life was Pixar and Ants was DreamWorks. Yeah. I think I like Pixar more. They know how to really, you know, make you cry. They give you hope and then just tear it up in tiny little pieces. I'm telling you, they know what they're doing. They won't say it, but they know. They know. It's sad because it's true. Oh, that just seems too close. What if I just do put it in the middle? I want to have like seating area. But then again, actually, that seems obnoxious. At the window, and then one right here. That's fine. Disney is amazing. Disney is good. I don't know. Disney movies and Pixar movies are just like, you want to cry? Oh, I'll give you a reason to cry. I'll make you happy, and then I'll tear it up in tiny little pieces, and then that'll make you cry. Like the one example, Up. Up made me cry. I'm not joking. Because they literally had a whole sequence of like scenes of pure happiness. And then it just turned for the worse. And like, just when I had a lot of hope in my life, it's been crushed by Pixar. But it was a good movie though. Good movie. literally every movie makes me weep. Finding Nemo, ooh. Train wreck. But honestly, Luca didn't really make me cry. Some Pixar movies just don't really make me cry at all, just because they're just not that vibe. I don't get that from them. But Finding Nemo or like Finding Dory, Finding Dory was a hot mess. Like good movie, but like I was a hot mess with that movie. I was struggling to cope. Shelf. Oh, here's my double shelf. Should I use it? Oh, you know, actually this line does not look that bad. The white shelf, but make it double. Double decker shelf. Okay. Oops. So what was Pixar doing when they made The Incredibles? I really don't know. I think they were going through changes. They were going through the changes back then. Incredibles didn't make me cry. Neither did Incredibles 2. It just made me laugh a lot. I think their vision of like their movies are like all similar, but they definitely change about how they want to go about with the story. They're becoming more a little bit more personal with their stories, I would say. Like Turning Red was a little bit more personal. Luca felt a little bit personal at times here and there. I guess it just depends on the movie and like the theme that they want to go for, I guess. Not always need to make you cry. Some are emotional and some have more action. True. Like The Incredibles, more action. And what was it? What was that movie? Upside Down? No. What was that? What was that movie called? Inside Out. That was sad. They straight up did Bing Bong dirty. Rude. Luca made me cry, but literally I have not sobbed like I did in Toy Story 3. At any other movie, I still can't watch the end. I can't watch the end either. I can, but I just choose not to because I'm like, I don't want to ruin my sadness. Like I don't want to ruin it. I can't go through that trauma again. Too much. I felt like they could have stopped at number 3 of Toy Story, but 4 wasn't that bad. I didn't mind it as much. I just felt it wasn't needed. Because here's my thing. I personally would have loved to see Andy become a father or whatever, and he brought his toys back or whatever. That would have been really nice, but I think it would have ruined the story a little bit too much if they did that. Don't you think? Resetting the past. Emotional damage, yes. You love The Incredibles, definitely didn't need to cry every time, yeah. Number 2 was definitely really nice. I did like number 2 of The Incredibles. It seemed more open and more family, and Elastigirl is more present in that one. Okay, kind of like that. I do want some other stuff here. Maybe a rug? Maybe a rug's necessary, but a rug's also not necessary at the same time. Yeah, I think a rug is worth it more so on this side for like the area where they read. I wish they would have stopped at 3 also. It was definitely a good ending. Like Andy went off to college. I was ready to just leave my emotions there. And they said, let's reopen up the wound. I was like, okay, that's fine. Like 4 wasn't that bad. I actually enjoyed it. It was okay. Oh my, what is that? Because what was her name? Bonnie? Did Bing Bong? Sad. Man, poor Bing Bong. I wonder what they're up to nowadays. In my memories. This is all from the inside. I might actually go with something simple with the wallpaper now that I think about it. I want something like dark and edgy. Well, not like that. You would have actually liked that if Andy got the toys back for his kid. Yeah, I feel like that would have been a really nice alternative. Oh, that's my wallpaper. Like a nice alternative storyline. I mean, we did see that he did give the toys to Bonnie. I feel that would have been just awful. It was like imagine if Andy just came back from college and said to Bonnie, who's like a little bit older, and saying, yeah, Bonnie, I'm gonna need my toys back. I have a kid now and he needs the toys more than ever, so I'm just gonna take them from you. Imagine if you just went up and just snatched the toys away from her. That would have been wild. Unnecessary, but like, what? I think brick only works in this build. I might actually use this. This doesn't look half bad. I'll add a bunch of pillars to make it more, have it more separation. I can't add a diagonal there, so there's no way. But then again, making it all brick actually just works. Now that it just works, looks so good. But having the wall like this here actually kind of helps. I just did there. For me, I actually hated he gave them away. Me too, because I feel like he just gave up on them. Like he could have like, I don't know, he could have taken Woody, but Woody, you know, toys are alive nowadays, so it's like they just up and leave you. Like Animal Crossing, the old games, they just up and leave you like nobody's business. Like you had no right to leave me without acknowledging your presence. But yeah, I find that if Andy or if Woody stayed in the box, it would have been so different. And I think it would have been like an end of an era. Like if Woody stayed in the box, I don't think we would have had a fourth movie of Toy Story, just because Toy Story just felt more of like Woody than any of the other toys. You know what I mean? Like Toy Story was Woody. But then it became more about the other toys involved, so it kind of expanded, but I don't know, it wouldn't be right without Woody, you know? I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this one. Put this here. Now, do I think they could have done it a little bit differently? Yes. But am I glad that they did it what they did? Yes. I think what I didn't like most about the Toy Story movie, the fourth one, was it felt too real. Like it looked too real. The people look different. The toys look different. They felt older, more shiny, more new. Like Bo Peep was new and improved. I weep. Okay. So we're almost done with this, actually. All we have left is a little bit more of the exterior, but we're almost done with the interior. I'm going to add a bunch of like seats, probably around here, and some plants, most likely. I do that. I do need to add some stereos in here. It's like wall stereos. Okay, friends, we're going to get going to the car wash and donate an organ to fill up. Wait, donate an organ to fill up the gas tank for the drive. All good, all good. Have a, oh, my arm. Ow. Well, thank you for hanging out with us today. Thank you so much for the vibes. See you hopefully next time, and good luck on your trip. Have fun. See you soon. Oh, man. Life. What can I say? Life is about going and doing and seeing what's possible. Because like when I tell you my April is booked and busy, it's booked and busy. I have so many things. Almost every day I have something new, which is a good and bad thing because I have something new every day. I don't know. Also, you know what I realized? We don't really have any good coffee tables. Well, we do, but we don't have many coffee tables. My attempt to make a coffee table, was not great. I tried to make my first coffee table so long ago, so many moons. It didn't work out well because I didn't know what I was doing. So I'm gonna have to make a new one. I am definitely gonna try and replicate this and make it better because I added a bunch of slots down here and it just seemed perfectly nice. It's like a mini-sized desk, basically. But we do need like more smaller, square type coffee tables in the game. Be nice right here. But yeah, Suki, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're building a base game bar because we basic builders today. I think I'm gonna put a chair here because your Sims might be able to have a little wiggle room to get through there. Let's see. Squeeze a little cherry chair over here. Right there. Yeah, they'll be fine. I can struggle for a little bit. There we go. That's better. This is actually turning out really nice, to be honest. I'm actually pretty pleased. For once in my life. And then over here will be a bookcase. Not my own, but I will squeeze in maybe like this raw bookshelf or maybe these. These two look nice, but they feel out of place. Actually, yeah, I might do this one right here. But then this looks nice. I'll go with that one instead and make it brown. Or dark brown, yeah. And then add up some photos onto the wall. I also gotta learn how to not fill up every nook and cranny in my builds, because sometimes I've always wanted to make a diner and then have a lot of famous Sims on the wall saying, famous Sims have eaten here before. You should eat here too. Because I remember going to, like, you know, little restaurants every once in a blue moon in my heyday of life. Actually, I've never been to a bar before in my life. I've been to restaurants in my life, but never a bar. Does Olive Garden? No. Does Ruby too? Wait. No, I've been to restaurants that have had bars before. Do I go up them and get one? No. I am a child who don't need things like that. So I never went. But I've seen those things before. And I was like, wait, that's actually kind of a good idea. The squeeze is over here instead. Scooch it over. A bit more. There you go. This actually turned out really nice. For once. So I'm still filtered by this game. What is that called thing? Poker? Fireplace poker? Is that what it's called? There's no way. Fireplace. I don't know what it's called. Actually, I really don't even know what it's called, to be honest. Wow. You think it's a clutter item? Okay, I think it is too. Let me find filter. Oh my, decorations. Miscellaneous. It might be in here. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's sit up straight. Sculptures. Keep your organ. I don't even know. Gas is but I get what you mean now. I get that now. Like, wait, what? Maybe search tools. Oh, wait, you might be right. Yeah, it might just be called it. Yeah. Tools of fire. That's weird. I would have called it the fireplace poker. Tools of fire sounds weird to me. I'm gonna put it on this side instead. Yeah. You remember something, yay! Me on the other hand, not so much. I'd be like, I don't know. Help. Eyes confuddled, eyes confused. So if I ever went on that Dr. Gluon show again, I would ultimately fail at half of this stuff. Because pricing, I feel like I have a good eye on. But the object naming, no. Objects, their names are ridiculous because I don't know. I get confused. Never been to a bar either. Doesn't seem like a lot of fun. Place IRL, yeah. It looks and sounds stressful to me, and I'm like, I don't have time nor the energy to go up there and order things. Madison Tracy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good on this fine evening, because it's almost 6 p.m., which does not feel like 6 to me. But we're building a base game only bar, and surprisingly enough, we're almost done, which is shocking to me. Half time I don't finish any build on stream. But I'm glad they're here. Base game, because we're a base game builder. Maybe I'll add in these right here. Maybe. Yeah. Not too many, because I want to have where your Sims can sit at least somewhere in this build. I might change out the tables though, make it glass. Hey girl gamer, welcome in. How are you? I hope your day's going pretty well. Long time no see. Wrong tables again. What does the Sim teams... Wait, why does the Sim team name things that make it difficult to search? I don't know. It makes me sad, but also curious as to why. I would love to know myself. But I think we all can agree, or some can agree, I don't know. I would say the descriptions of the objects are hilarious. I take some time to read them every once in the blue moon. They have a good laugh because these descriptions are too funny. Go this way. There we go. Because the Sim team loves us. It wants us to be happy. But also take the time to search. I guess it has to do with like categorizing of making sense, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. You're doing well, just working on packing for your move. Ooh. A lot of people are moving these days. It's kind of cool. That's nice. That's nice. Hopefully it's not too stressful, because moving can be stressful, I would say. But good luck though. Exciting times. Are you excited? Are you prepared? Are you looking forward to it? But yeah, good luck packing. Not fun, don't envy you. You closing your house in about a month. Ooh, that's exciting, but also super stressful at the same time. And you know what's so interesting? Zephyrin just closed on her house not too long ago, and I find that so cool. Everyone is like literally either moving or buying a house, and I'm like, I'm next. I'm manifesting it right now. Okay, this seems weird. Take these away right now. But that's good though, you're excited still. Moving out of your university town next month back to your home province. Moving can definitely be a lot, especially when you have a lot of stuff you've accumulated over the past couple of years or so. It can be quite a lot for sure. I did see that video. I saw part of it because I think Luan uploaded a video about it, I'm pretty sure, on his YouTube. He usually does, so. But I saw a clip of Kayla and I think Luan going into the water, which I didn't get really what was happening, but I understood afterwards of what was happening. It was very funny. It's kind of funny. The whole stream itself was very chaotic. I think that anything where you get to play together, like multiplayer anything, is just hilarious. Gluon is too funny. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, you're literally walking into water. Kind of funny. I think this is actually good enough. There you go. I need to watch the whole thing though, because I didn't get to watch the whole stream. I forget what I was doing. But I think I was streaming myself, but I didn't really see the stream until afterwards. So I was like, I was doing something, because I would have watched the stream, but I was like, what was I doing during that time? I was streaming myself. But yeah, luckily Gluon uploads his streams and edits it down and uploads it to YouTube, so it's easier. So it helps. I want a light, but I don't know what I want. He was sabotaging them all. It figures. Sasha's very funny. Sabotaging the group. Scary, scary. Better watch out. You better watch out. Literally. Your brother and you played biped today, and it was hilarious how we kept knocking each other over. I'm telling you, multiplayer anything is just too funny. You never know what to expect until it actually happens. Like, there was this one game I played with a couple of my friends. I forget what, I think it was called Human Fall Over or something like that, along those lines. And that game is too funny. It's like a bunch of clay people and they look like limp noodles, and it's too funny. There you go. Yeah, Human Fall Flat, that game. Yeah, I was like, there's a game called Human Fall something. That game is too funny. Kendall felt sorry for Crunkle Bottom though. What happened? Did she die? Would I feel sorry for Crunkle Bottom? No. And she slaps all of my Sims, and she's just rude. But you know, I allow it though. I do it to myself every time. Let's put this, nah. Put some little posters, little things right here. I need some stuff to put under the thing. I don't know. I mean, this one. Base game is limited, but not limited enough. She was a caretaker for all of them toddlers. Lordy Lou. Oh, the caretaker. Oh, then I felt sorry for Crunkle Bottom. I was surprised she did not run away and quit her job as a caretaker. All of them kids just running wild like nobody's business. I'd be stressed. 1 minute you're in the kitchen making food, next minute all your toddlers are gone and out of their high chairs. And you're like, where did they go? And they're like, I'm running free. Like, oh no, come back here. I have to feed thee. Oh, that's a bit too forward. Let's put this back a little bit. Here. Oops. There we go, that's better. I can put little plants on each side. One right here. Turn it. And right there. Actually, size this down. Yeah, I'll put it back up there. This one over here. I don't know if we have any boxes in base game. Do we though? Oh, we do. Perfect. These under here. Nice and peachy. What is this? A treasure chest? Yes. I'll put these under here instead to fill in the little nooks and crannies. But part of me feels like I need a rug, but I don't. I can put some more stuff over here if I wanted to, which I just might. Yeah, more seating everywhere else would be good. Here, right there. Another seating right here. Here and there. More seating, the better. Here. There we go. But I feel like that's too much. It doesn't seem right to me. It also seems right. In? Is that better or worse? I don't know, maybe just spread them apart. I don't know. Anyway, let's get our pillars here. I wonder, can I, or can your sim still use this stuff if I do it like this? Put a column side by side like that, and do this right here. I wonder if your sims will still be able to use everything. They probably will, but I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Maybe do a little black. Oh, that looks really nice. Yeah, that seems too much. No, I can't do anything with that. Okay, so no to the columns. And then, oh, I forgot this wall right here. Oopsies. Right there. And another pillar column on the other side. I'm gonna change the color of these things here with the black. Do I want to put that up there? Nah. Noom. These in here. More posters on the wall. Filtered by base game. Posters? No. Do I want to have... I already have a bunch of those. Are more swatches in one? No. No. What? I didn't. Okay, good. Okay, I'll put these here instead. A little Jerry moment. I'm right here. The owner of the place owns this bar. Oh no. Switch it out right now. Bob pancakes. There we go. Good old dear Bob. Leave it right there. This seems pretty nice. What else can I add around here? I feel like I've added almost everything possible that I could do. Random Wabbit tablet for children, maybe, but they can bring their own. You need to add more flowers on each of the tables. Maybe with some more lights. Oops. Okay. A little bit more red. That actually kind of helps a lot, yeah. Oh, your computer doesn't like me to listen to Twitch and play Sims 4. The lag is unbelievable. Yes. Sometimes my game does that sometimes. With literally anything. If I have too many programs open at once, it's like, please don't. Please stop what you're doing right now. Turn it off. I get very scared for my own game. Because it be like that sometimes. This is a little bit too much. A bit of a blue moment near the bar could be good. That. You love this bar. It seems like a fun place to hang out for Sims after a long workday. It does. Because I'm trying to make sure I add a lot of stuff in here without adding too much. It gives your Sims a lot of wiggle room to do what they want, do as they please. Yeah, I actually would go to this bar. I mean, I'm biased because I built it myself, but I think I would actually go to bars more if there was a little bit more stuff to it. You know what I mean? I think it would be nice. No. Yeah. I also think that we should have like another hangout place in The Sims, like another hangout lot type. But I don't know what it would be called. I think because I just want more after school activities or just activities in general to have in the game, that it would be nice to bring in a ballet bar or a dance studio, having where your Sims can come and dance after a long work day or whatever to work out and earn some fitness skill out of it. It'd be a nice little thing to have. Amber? Cow plant? Cow plant. And watching Kayla place the graves for her pots build. Oh gosh. Personally, I kind of forgot how many graves. I've lost count. Because I knew she was working on the next gen. She was making her last gen, her Gen 10 sim. I think her Gen 11 sim, not so berry sim. I think she was building today. I don't know. But there's so many. 30? Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. It's too many. I would be concerned for all of my Sims. I say you better watch out. I can't watch streams after because the audio video is not in sync. That's weird. I think it's more of a Twitch issue. Because for some reason I never have that issue half of the time. But that's very weird that it happens to you. That is very, very weird. But also Twitch has a lot of audio and video issues anyway. Weird. Weirdy weird. I'm gonna get 2 sinks. For both bathrooms. Here. Oops. I think it's because she also got rid of a lot of random Sims at the time and just keeps those as well. Oh. That makes more sense. That'll do it. That'll do it. I don't think I could ever have that many graves on one lot because I would go insane. But then the Pisces in me would make it all organized and have it, you know, in certain places. So it makes sense. Like I'll have a Gen 1 row and a Gen 2 row. And then I'll have other places where it just has random Sims that I had my Sims date or they just were unlucky that day. And that's what I would do as a Pisces. The Pisces in me would do that. I need to have the paper. Installed your internet and I have to reboot. I was gonna say, imagine you have a build where you're finding out which is graves. That would be very scary. I mean, if I ever do a short life legacy in The Sims 4, it would probably be like that. I would organize all of my graves. So it just makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that too high? No, that seems at the right height. Put it down to the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems too high. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess now. That's why they're similar. I'm a Pisces. That's why we're similar. I'm a Pisces too. Yeah. I'm telling you, I am detail orientated. I need to have structure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just like I need to make sure I have all my ducks in a row, or it will look like a jumbled mess. Most of my streams are like this chaotic. I'm very sporadic with my building, and I try not to be because it can be too much for people to watch, and I don't want that. So it'll help. And why are there animals in this thing? I need soap. My game ignores my neighborhood stories settings. What? Did you do it for all of the... Did you do it for like your household or the other households? Because I know in order to check to see the progress of the neighborhood stories of each sim, you have to check your mailbox to see what was happening. So that's weird. But then also there was a glitch with the neighborhood stories when people were like, mainly if you save your game, you get an error save 0 issue. And I think it was having to turning off the what was it called? Start a new career neighborhood story feature. Turn that off and then it should work, but that's weird. Most of my stuff has been working perfectly fine. I've had no issues with neighborhood stories. My game. But yeah, that's been an error appearing, but SimGuru Nick just tweeted, I think yesterday about it, of a workaround. I don't want to add too much in this bathroom. all the other stuff is from get to work, and I can't use it. But I want to. The master settings of my favorites and unplayed. I have adopted pets shut off if they keep adopting. That's weird. I was gonna say adopting children, because that is a feature. But adopting pets is what you're still getting half the time. That's not good. I would report that bug to SimGuru Nick then. Add to the long list of issues with it. I think the most notifications I've been getting in my game have been mostly, I think, people adopting and also having kids, which I mean, I don't mind. Roll the save file, get the old ones out, bring the new ones in. But it's also so cute seeing them adopt the kids and seeing how cute they look, you know? There we go. Is this the right one? Ah, there we go. That's better. You also have adopt Sims shut off, and they keep adopting kids too. Both console player. Oh my goodness. Then console might be having issues. Yeah, sending your save out is way easier than just like kind of reporting it via text, but it always helps the sim gurus, especially Sim Guru Nick and the QA team, if they have your save file. Not really sure about console how they do that, but I would assume it's the exact same way. I would assume, but I have no idea. Ooh, it looks scary. There we go. If you got infused, you got several different deaths before I turned it off. I've only had, no, I have had two. I have had two deaths. Marcus Flux was the first one to go, and then Vladimir Stride was the second one to go. Kind of weird. Vladimir Stride died from trying to climb a mountain, and then he just fell to his death. The game literally says fallen off a cliff. I'm not joking. Loki is a welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well and swell on this fine evening. Welcome, welcome. We are building in The Sims 4. New game has crashed on me. To send a report on console. Oh gosh. That's scary. Yeah, we just been building along the ways, building a base game only bar, actually, because I haven't done it in a while and I kind of miss it, so I thought it'd be really fun to do that today. And see what I can create out of my noodle brain and put in game. Yeah. Cow plant, mountain climbing, rock climbing, electrocution, cereal caught on fire. Cereal caught on fire? How did... What? I'm sorry, excuse me? Cereal caught on fire? That makes no sense. That sounds scary. Imagine your cereal catching on fire. I would scream. I wouldn't know what to do. It's like, help. My Sim cereal caught on fire. It's like, I'm sorry, excuse me, what? My Sim cereal caught on fire. That's what I said. Don't believe me? Here's proof. I can't believe how much of the build you've done. I'm surprised myself. Normally, I would take forever to build something in The Sims. And normally I would never finish on stream. But I'm basically done. I'm gonna do a few more things here and there, but get the clip of the day ready. Because I've got to eat food. I'm pretty hungry. You know, maybe a little zhuzh it up a little bit back here. A little monkey bar. Probably not. I can't believe you'll complete this build in one stream. That's shocking, isn't it? Me completing a build in one stream? Unheard of. Once in a blue moon will get that out of me, but but today, I actually did it. I actually completed a build on stream for once. Weird, I know. You have one picked out? Oh, do you now? Speedy, speedy. Oh, I keep on forgetting about this little sign. It's actually kind of a good sign. Get your jazz on the wall sign. What? What if I set this up? Oh my goodness. This looks like a Del Taco sign. Get your Del Tacos. They got free shavakadu on the cards. But then also imagine the sign going off and you're sitting right here. Your eyes would just be gone. That would be very scary. I wonder. Oh, you can't see anything from this side. What if I put it on this side? The tree is still blocking the way, but it looks nice. And I want my palm tree in the corner. There's no swatches to it though. So I'll add it in here for some pizzazz, I guess. I don't think I've ever used that sign. Got modded. Anyway, the cereal got Mitchell from the Roomy household in Osa Springs. I'm telling you, the weather in Osa Springs is no joke. It maybe it caught on fire from the heat wave in the game. It's really extremely hot in Osa Springs. I never have my Sims live here because how hot it gets sometimes, but I'm just like, yikes. What? Oh my. Ah, okay. You hate Del Taco, got sick from after eating it, never again. I think that Del Taco never had it. I've seen Del Taco from a TikTok. Nope, from a Vine. Saw Del Taco from a Vine, but then I saw it in person every time I go to LA. And it just looks sad. I'm not joking. Del Taco just looks sad on the outside. I'd rather eat Taco Bell instead. I need to put some plants over here. What? Oh my. Imagine there's a giant heat wave coming towards us right now. It's called Oasis Springs. Run for your lives. Come on, put it right there. There we go. Thank you. I can't. Oh my. You've got to be kidding me. Are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear. It happened again. No. It happened again. I guess we won't do the clip of the day. You can't see the end of the build. Oh my gosh, it happened again. This is the second time this has happened before. Oh, wow. Anyway, so even though you can't see me, you can hear me. Just know I will upload this build later to the gallery. I'm basically done. I'll put a picture in Discord for you all, of course, of the finished product in the Sims builds category. But I would say today's been an interesting stream. It will be posted to the gallery today. Oh no. Oh, I thought my game crashed. I'm saving my game right now. Woo. Also, save your game, by the way, besties. Save the game. I will download it and put in my default save. Very good. Okay, so yeah, I will upload it literally after stream. But either way, I'm going to leave you off here. Even though you can't see me, you can hear me. I won't be back until Monday because we'll be doing an Among Us stream and such like that. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for the next thing to do. You can't see me. I don't know what to do. Wait, why wait? Am I gonna get raided by someone? Because a part of me feels like if I get raided by someone, I feel so bad because you can't see me or hear me. Or you can hear me, you can't see me. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Among Us on Monday, basically besties, and such like that. But yeah, that I feel so bad. You can't see anything. I weep. I weep. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Okay, good. Whew. Anyway, I will leave you off here. I'm so sorry. If I was being rated, my camera's frozen, so you can't really see anything that I'm doing. But I will see you all on Monday at 3 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me. Appreciate the company as always. And I will see you all next time. Wait, no, hold up. Before we do that, we have to raid somebody. I wonder if it'll work. I don't know, that was about to literally end my stream. I want to know if I can raid somebody right now. Oops. Let's let's do a bit of a raidy raid, besties. A bit of a raidy raid. It's been a mess. I guess the game was like, you want to stream early and end early? No. Game said we must be broken right now. But let's go raid somebody. It feels so weird ending at this time and also raiding at this time. But let's send some love, hype, and positivity over to my good friend Rochelle, because I never get to send a raid to her. But wait, is Miv streaming? Really? Miviard? Ah! Google, stop. Google, be kind. Ooh. We never raid Shella because I'm always streaming at the same time as she is. So let's go raid Shella and see what she's up to. It looks like she's actually renovating EA Icky's builds. She's renovating all the EA builds because they're very icky. But anyway, please work. Please work. Is it working? It's working. Yay. It's so hard because everyone's streaming at the same exact time, so it's hard for sure. But yeah. But anyway, besties, thank you all for hanging out with me, and thank you all for the patience, honestly. Sorry that the stream is frozen. You can't see me, but you can hear me. Hopefully that will get fixed at some point in the future on Monday. But yeah, but the quote of the day is basically, I'm slowly losing my mind, because I am. But anyway, besties, I will see you on Monday, 3 p.m. Central Time. All details in Discord. Bill will be uploaded later today in the gallery. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Peace. I'm doing a peace sign, but you can't see.